Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, welcome to Oilers After Dark. Game number 14, I believe this is. Hoy, it's been a grind. Sad news on the horizon. If you don't know, now you're going to know. Woody's gone. Manson gone. In their place, Coffee is now the assistant to a guy named Chris Knoblaw. Can't make that stuff, man. Can't make this stuff up with the Oilers head coaching. Yes, bad timing for the coach to be fired. Ill-advised, stupid of stupid decisions. Why am I not on screen? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I don't want to. Maybe I don't feel like going on screen today. Maybe I'm just going to show you this. I kid. I joke. It's me, Mario. Nah, I'm kidding. You know it's me, Matt, back with you guys once again, live and in living color. Sorry, I gotta erase this little circle that my little daughter drew me. Yeah, she likes to draw on my whiteboard. You can hear her footsteps. You can hear it coming from a mile away. So, yes. Fired coaches, and this is on the players. And I will not emphasize this enough. The coaching change was not on the coach. The shittiness of the players and the way they played. He was fired in San Jose. He was told he had to coach in Seattle. Shitty news for him. Why, thank you for being here. Go watch me upstairs. I love you. I will see you later.
It's going to be on my phone.
Gonna be on your phone? I like that idea. She doesn't have a phone, guys. She's borrowing my wife's. So anyways, guys, yes. There was a firing. There was a hiring. I'm going to address this once, and I'm going to address it one time, and I'm going to do it very politely. McDavid is not a master puppeteer that is controlling everything. So please, stop with the nonsense. If you guys really want him to leave, keep talking your shit. Keep talking your shit. I can't. Thank you. Yeah, that's the worst part about it is she's cute and she knows it. That is the absolute worst part about this situation is she knows that. See this little pinky finger right here? She's got me wrapped around her pinky and she knows it. She's the devil that I love, but hey, it's better the devil you know than the devil you don't. I won't address it too much about this whole McDavid situation and Hayes the puppeteer. Put it to bed, guys. Put it to bed. Yes, it gets... I get it. For companies like myself, I can't even say we're a company. For bloggers and vloggers like myself and BW, it gets views. It gets clicks. It gets likes. It gets hates. It gets people commenting. It's people going... But it also brings out the nuts. It also brings out the wackadoo crackadoos that seem to think that's real talk. That people actually believe that McDavid is the one making the decisions. And I respect the hell out of the person that first quoted to saying it. I respect the fucking hell out of the guy. He's put in a lot of work since his days of calling Golden Bear games and being the Golden Bear radio guy and Golden Bear house commentator and the Golden Bear house announcer. Now he's part of a really great group over there at his radio station that he's part of. Still part of the TSN football side of everything for the CFL. Good guy, great human being. But sometimes it's just better to say nothing than to say stuff like that at all. But, hey, it's out there. McDavid obviously heard it. McDavid obviously read it. If you've seen the interview, you'll know. If you haven't seen it, go watch the interview today. I think that enlightens a lot of things. Anyways, that's it. That's all I'm going to talk about on that subject. Moving forward, we have a new coach, like I said. He's pretty good. I've talked to Ranger fans. A lot of fans are sad to see him leave, actually. A lot of fans said that if... who the hell's their coach right now? Shoot. Why am I drawing a blank on their coach right now? Coached Nashville for a lot of years. Holy crap. Anyways, everybody's saying that if this coach that they have right now wasn't going to do it, Nobla was going to be the next guy up. He was going to be the Rangers head coach. So did we steal him? I think we did. I think we have a really good coach. Not only that, how do I say this without sounding like a arrogant Canadian? Players, much like coaches, much like players, have what's called a no trade list to Canada. Quenneville's one of those coaches that will not coach in Canada. He said no to coaching in Canada. He won't do it. Why is that, Matt? Why won't a coach come coach in Canada? Because you got a-holes like me that criticize every single mistake you make. We don't praise you for the good stuff you do. Oh no, we can't praise you. We can't do that. We can't give you kudos. Is Oilers an under team this year? Under what? Underperforming? underutilizing their potential, this team is under everything. Wait till they start clicking. This team is going to be on the rise. Honestly. So like I was saying, Quenneville, like a lot of coaches in the NHL, have a no-coach zone. And unfortunately, the Oilers are on that zone. Because of a-holes like me that scrutinize you, and because the media... Oh no, tonight, expect the over tonight. Mander, go over. Bet the over tonight. This is going to be a very high-power offense of the Islanders versus a very high-power offense of the Oilers. Don't expect any defense in this game. Don't expect any good saves in this game. Expect a 7 to 10. Like by the end of it, expect 7 or 10 goals. I don't know what the final score is going to be. I'm not going to predict anything. No, it's not going to be 2-1 loss. The Oilers are going to come out firing. I think the Oilers are going to score more goals, but the Islanders are also going to score more goals. Yes, I get the negativity around it, and I get what BW is saying. We try and stay positive. And like I said, I've already gave my opinion. But, hey, time is now, right, folks? The time is now. No, I have not bet on any games. I'm saving up for holidays. Saving my monies. But today is a special day. If you don't know, it is Indigenous Day here in Edmonton for Indigenous Night. Let me bring y'all up to speed here. They're just talking about how Woodcroft was fired and he was done dirty. Don't get me wrong, guys. He was done dirty, but it's a move that had to be made. It had to be made for the betterment of the Oilers. I'm not saying the Oilers are better off without him. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying the move had to be made better. Better now than wait 10 more games and this team not figure it out. I think the learning curve was with the new system. I'm going to be 1,000% honest with you guys. The learning curve was a new system. Like, whether you like it or not, that's on Woodcroft for not switching. Like, I know there's people here that don't like it. Oh, wait, what's going on? I'm going to be quiet for this, guys. Sorry. Show my respects.
The Grand Chief of Treaty 8, Arthur Notsky.
Let's go.
The President of the Métis Nation of Alberta, Andrea Sandmeyer.
What don't you like at all, Jay? What is wrong with it you don't like?
An educator representing the Inuit peoples, Elder Edna Elias. An elder representing Enoch Cree Nation, Jesse Morin.
Yeah, sorry guys. Just my opinion. May rebel. Yeah, it does.
Chief of Enoch Cree Nation, Cody Thomas.
Edmonton's going to win tonight, and they're going to win on Wednesday. I think the Oilers were trending in the right direction with Woodcroft. But like I said privately to a few people, holy smokies, he made it. That is amazing to see him walking now. Wow. Yes, Stewart is now the PK guy. Wow, respects to him, he's walking. I'm trying to be politically correct here, guys, and not say things that will offend a lot of people. You can that's cool. You can not have high hopes. I do. I have the highest of high hopes for this team. I had the highest of high hopes, so I'm not going to let anything negativity anybody says in this chat get to me. Like I said, I don't give two craps about other people's opinions anymore. I will say this, and I will say this loud. Woodcroft kind of was fired the day of the San Jose game. Day of, he was being fired. I think regardless if they won or lost that game, he was told that this may be his last game. How did the Oilers do that game? They didn't go out and do anything. That's fine, BW. That's fine. I think this decor is okay the way it is. It just needs to be structured better. It just needs to get back to playing better D. Okay, that's fine. Again, all well and good. All fine. All good in the hood, as they say. It's all gravy train, man. Like, we're all allowed to have opinions. Just because I got the mic and I can talk the loudest doesn't mean your opinion is any less valid than mine. I can't tolerate that, though. You know what I mean, dude? Like, you can say what you want, but don't be that. Just like, oh well, your opinion, and I respect you for it.
And now to perform the Canadian anthem in the Stoney Nakoda language, please welcome to the ice Juno Award winners and Canada's Got Talent participants from Paul First Nation, the Bearhead Sisters.
Yes.
On a rather balmy night in November,
Amazing.
temperatures
Well done.
skyrocketed to about
Well done.
+5 throughout the course of the afternoon, and 21 months after Jay
That was Cree, folks. Enjoy the language. It's a beautiful language. Well done, ladies. Well spoken. Well sung. Let's get it on, guys. Let's get a win. Let's make it 2 in a row. Let's go streaking. Yes, my buddy Chris is delusional, though. He's a delusional Islander fan that thinks the Islanders are going to win. They ain't winning nothing. They're 5-5, my friends. The Islanders are 5-5. Let's get it on. Don't let this Islander prick in here and say bad things about us. No, I love my buddy Chris. He's good people. He's very outspoken, and he has no filter. But yes, Big W coming, Seamus. There's that. That's energy I need. We got game time going on. Oh, need under one. You are not getting the under in this game. Hoy, have you not seen the Oilers playing hockey? Save made by Skinner early. Oi, oi. That's what we need. Timely saves early on. Sorry, folks. Some behind the digis going on around her. Barzell opens the scoring. It is what it is. Seamus, I'm going to the game on Wednesday too. Again. Not sure what Bouchard's doing on that one. Dude, relax. Yikes. Wish I could just mute some other people. It is what it is, guys. Hey, there's going to be growing pains, man. Like, it's one goal. If the Oilers can't score one goal a game, then we got more problems in a coach than defense and goaltending. That's just Bouchard not playing respectably where he should be. Just come on, Kane, in your feet. Big hit there. He's a strong goalie. I don't care how strong your goaltending is. If you get shots and you get traffic, you're going to score goals. Like, I don't understand why we become... Like, okay, I'm going to say this and it's going to piss you guys off. I don't even fucking care at this point. You can tell what kind of a fan you are when the team is losing. Not when they're winning. Everybody can be a great fan when the team's winning. But as soon as they lose like they have, you can tell what kind of a person and what kind of a fan you are by your attitude and by the way you react in chats, in group forums, in your personal life. Like, it just shows your character when you're losing more than when you're winning. And unfortunately, we've seen a lot of, I'll call it what it is, pissy bitch Oiler fans because they're losing. That's your one Ranger buddy. But I know a lot of Ranger fans that say he was going to be the next Rangers head coach. But that's cool. Like I said, I'm not here to argue with anybody. We all have opinions. He's a soft coach because he has to be. Like, hard-nosed coaches don't last in the NHL anymore. We've got too many millennial babies that cry if you're too hard on them. The NHL is full of kids that need to know why they're blocking shots. You tell them to block a shot, but why do I need to block a shot? Because it'll help us out defensively? Well, tell me why. Like I said, I'm not getting into it with you, man. Like, it's for a private matter, I guess, but let's go Oilers. Boy. Oh, damn, Holloway got talked.
Here's a quick dish off and a shot by Romanov that was booted in the corner by Warren Fogle and ultimately tugged back down the ice by Dylan Holloway. Race for the puck, and Pollock will have an icing. Starting to see a little flow here start to happen in this game, and for Chris Knobloch, it was a really good quote that he said this morning, and be great at the things that require little to no talent at all. You heard
Vegas has the easiest schedule in the league, by far. But that's okay. Hey.
Working hard, back checking, stopping on a check, stopping in front of both nets. These are the little things that doesn't take a whole lot of talent to do, but what it does take is commitment. Go up there and make sure you're doing those things well. And
what's up with Leon? He's suffering from a broken wrist. Do you want the truth? There's the truth.
Right now in his first game as the head coach of the Edmonton Oilers.
What did you think was going to happen when he got two-handed by Pietrangelo?
We'll find a way. As someone with little or no talent,
He's suffering from a broken wrist. He's not going to cry about it.
call against the Edmonton Oilers. By the way, it's true though, right? But it's dedication. It's a commitment to doing those things, and I know that that's something.
He's not going to sit there and whine and complain and say, "Oh, my wrist hurts. That's why I suck."
Whatever you want to call it, it means going out there and buckling down and making sure you're doing those things correctly. They have to become second nature. When you look at
You can say what you want, BW. Like I said, it's...
things in their sleep. All coffee and animated conversation.
Nah.
Louis Cece again, his first game behind the Oiler bench.
It's for private matters.
The Oilers' greatest defenseman by a long shot, and that's saying something because the Oilers had
Shots are 3-2. Scores 1-0. Islanders 15:32 left to go in the first period.
You know, he's usually the guy that comes in the dressing room. He's such a good one-liner guy and a quick wit. He says we're now looking at him in a different light because he's the new coach. And you know, he had the tracksuit on this morning. There's a lot of huddles, a lot of conversations, but it's that. Now he's starting to preach things to them that he feels can help their game.
That's offside Edmonton, and all the way down the ice it's going to go.
You know, it's kind of like the assistant coach that gets elevated up to the head coach, and I've had that throughout my career. I remember Ron Lowe, as an assistant coach, you're one-on-one with a lot of players, you're doing all the little things in practice, and then all of a sudden you're the head coach, and now you're looking at people a different way, and that message has to be different. And I like seeing this, though. I like seeing the conversations on the bench. I like seeing coaches go down and have that dialogue throughout the game. It's fast, things happen, mistakes will be made. But if you give them that intel and give them those little tips along the way, it just allows them to kind of free their mind. And I know the panel talked about that. A lot of pressure on this organization, free the mind, and play the game. Well, and plus you begin to establish relationships.
I agree, BW, but these players don't handle yelling well. Anybody under the age of 32 cannot take yelling, and I will carry that to my grave. Anybody under the age of 32 cannot handle when you yell at them. They fold into a little ball and they find their safe space. Oh no, he yelled at me. I don't know what gender I am. Fuck. You don't need to yell to get your point across. You can be a very soft-spoken coach like Woodcroft was. But as Woodcroft, you needed to adapt your coaching too. You needed to know the 1-3-1 was not working. Yeah, they're soft doesn't mean they can't play hard. I don't care if I've said it. Yeah, I've said the players are soft. Absolutely. But you don't need to be yelling at them and being a hard ass to make them play harder. That's not going to work. The Oilers don't have a player willing to block shots aside from Nurse, Ekholm, Cece and Kulak, but you need every guy on the ice buying into blocking shots. buying into back skate.
This team has not kind of found that. There's been a couple guys out of the lineup. Talent comes back tonight, which is a big plus on the back end.
Exactly. And even if he does have the respect of the players,
Got off to a good start here.
you still don't need to yell.
Drop the puck here on the face-off to the right of Skinner.
It's just,
To take it.
yelling doesn't work anymore. Yelling for me works because I grew up around yellers, and my dad,
Hockey telecasts, Sorokin's right over there.
I'd much rather my dad yell at me than the alternative. Dad's a great guy. Respect and love him to hell, but
Giving up tons of quality chances and not giving them much help.
Jesus, Darnell Nurse 2-on-1, and what's like the Oilers need to help out there. That's where the forward needs to come down and help out. Here comes Hyman. Hyman into the Islander corner. CC jumped up. At least he recognized and got back. This is the back check that I'm talking about. That's icing, you! Oh, wow. Calls off icing. Agree, Seamus. I think Duncan Keith type player is missing in this locker room. We need a Duncan Keith type acquisition at the deadline or sooner. I'm thinking it may be coming sooner. You fired the coach. Can't fire the GM and can't fire the goaltender coach. Trades need to be made. And I hope that Holland makes them. McDavid has the puck. And out the zone it goes. Let's go Oilers indeed. They didn't fire Woody for nothing. Again, if Woody would have realized after 7 games, and this is where I'm going to be critical of Woodcroft, if he would have realized that after 7 games, that his new system that Vegas uses worked or wasn't working, coaching change. Right then and there, coaching change your mentality. Go back to what was working. Go back to last year. Yeah, they're giving up opportunities last year, but they were scoring. Hey, how's it going, Brad? How's it going? How's it going, Edmund? Hopefully Condor's not playing tonight to injure my feelings anymore about the Campbell situation. No, everybody agrees with you, BW. I don't think there's one person that doesn't agree that he was a sacrificial lamb. And it was poorly managed how it happened. Nobody in their right mind will disagree with that. That was handled very poorly. I think the big thing was the accountability issue, and you have to hold these players accountable. Like you don't have to sit them for full periods, but don't put them out there the next shift. Let them know he kind of made a mistake and sit a shift or two. I miss the old day coaches. I miss the old day coaches that had players sit up in the press box. Like I know Seamus has gone to a few games at old Rexall Place, where if you were lucky enough to sit up in the rafters, you got to see the players that were scratched sitting up there and looking down and watching the game slower from higher up. I don't think Campbell's done playing in the NHL. He just needs to get his confidence back. If he ever had any, I don't know, but I don't think he's done in the NHL. Block shot, and coming back the other way are the Islanders. Oh, geez, Hyman. Nope, that was Gagne. That good pinch by Bouchard, followed up by a bad play. If you're gonna pinch, you gotta get that puck down low. Like that's one thing Bouchard needs to learn. Like if you're gonna pinch, you have to get the puck down low. Give your forwards an opportunity to regroup. Derek Ryan sends it in deep. Good. Lavoie jumps up. There's the jump up. No, that's the jump up slap shot situation. That is where you got to jump up slap shot, not take a weak little wrister, Desharnais. Rookie mistakes.
Here's a centering pass deflected away. I thought it caught the inside of the goalpost at live speed.
Caught the outside of the goalpost, dum-dum. Pay attention.
You would have heard that horn by now if it did actually go in.
It didn't go in. Shut up. Like, what side are you root for here? Are we watching the Islanders broadcast? Because holy shit balls. It wasn't in. And it's not lucky Edmonton's not down 2-0. Ooh, boy, oh boy. I may have to not do these live streams when I get back from the Seattle Oilers game. I just may not have to do them.
Remains 1-0 New York by the slimmest of margins. Here's good defense here by Connor McDavid.
Yeah, that's on the Sportsnet stats stream. I have no control over that. Let's see if they fixed it. No, that's on Sportsnet. It's not fixed on the Sportsnet end. Sorry, I wish I could tell you everything is going fine, but that's on Sportsnet, guys. I'll see if ESPN has one. Thank you for letting me know that, though. Oh, jeez. Get it out. Good, Schneike. Feed him! Fogel, save. Yeah, these trade Draisaitl's and McDavid won't sign. Oh, just garbage. And it's gossip writer columnists. And yes, if you watched my rant last night, I called out a few people and they know who they are. And whatever, they know who they are. You're a gossip columnist that writes for hockey pages. Not respectable, not reputable, like, just keep stuff to yourself, like. See, this is the fight. There we go. Fourth line fight. High stick. Draisaitl's not going to get traded. McDavid's not going to go anywhere. Guys, we just need to chill and realize it's in one bad stretch of 12 games.
And play with the king of sportsbooks and casinos.
There's your message. A couple guys that can blast that puck. And a good job by Bouchard to move to the middle here.
Well, they have to. They're 5-5, guys.
That's Lee in the high spot looking to try and get.
So what's going on? It's 5 shots for New York, 1 goal for New York, 3 shots for the Oilers. Most of the play is in the neutral zone. There's really nothing going on. We got 11:06 left to go in the first period. Here, let's see if...
These two played together originally back in 2010-11. Nugent Hopkins rookie year. The pestering McDavid creates a turnover. Nugent Hopkins, though, had it popped off his stick. Snap, backfired. Saves Sorokin. McDavid could not find the rebound.
Bills are down 3-0, by the way, guys, if you guys cared.
David's career that he enters a game having recorded only 1 point in his previous 5. The first time in his career that's happened. Pretty incredible, really, and this shows you the run that he's been on up until this point to have that stat. Just incredible.
Holy crap, ESPN, do you not care about the NHL at all? Raptors are getting whooped on.
Puck was up for grabs a few times in those 50-50 battles we talked about earlier. Here's Draisaitl breaking loose.
Draisaitl just misses the wide open back door. Oi!
Hyman back on the puck for Edmonton. Draisaitl, some great chances against Seattle that didn't go in. Just 1 goal in his last 10. Dobson off, Dangle pulls up, surveys the situation. One-timer Dobson off the pass to Skinner. That puck dropped a foot. Here's ball.
Is that better for you there, Oil? Oil collector? Oh, jeez, that's a lucky break there. Oilers are close to breaking through on this game.
37 the year prior. Cody Cece hoists one in from center, fielded on one bounce by Sorokin. Kane put it net front, and that was picked off by Cizikas and laid off for Cullen. Midway point, first period, Islanders a 1-0 lead and came 40 seconds in.
No ice? How's that no ice? What are we calling kind of a game here, linesman? Good Lord Almighty.
With a nice chance. It's all off the forecheck here, and that relentless pressure right there by McDavid turns that puck over and leads to this chance here. There's another puck, a good pitch down the wall to keep it alive, and you just have to keep tracking after that puck, making it tough. Beautiful little pass right onto the tape and drive side.
So you guys can see a bit more.
To go to the one-handed backhand, just rolls off that big paddle. Had it beat. Yep.
Again, it was Edmonton's play on the defensive side of the puck, so instrumental in its streak snapper on Saturday against Seattle was guys like McDavid and Nugent Hopkins, Louis, that you and I noted made several key defensive plays on the backtrack, and there's McDavid, as you mentioned, translating defense into offense.
Yeah, so important, and that's just that playing fast all over the ice, not just offensively. I know you refer to it when you think offense, but it's also on defense. Closing on players, taking that time and space away. Puck's turned over a few times because of it.
We like face-offs. We've had 15 in 11 minutes. Here's Romanov, a shot redirected by Holmstrom. Battled for, controlled by Horvat, but Ryan draped all over. Steal by Ekholm, and the Oilers will bust out here. Raphael Lavoie, the rookie.
8:42 left to go in the first period. 6-5 shots for the Islanders. 1-0 is the score for the Islanders.
Romanov started his career in Montreal. Here, flinging around the boards. Taken eventually by Gagne. In the middle of the ice for Béarnais. He played off his left skate.
It rolled off his stick, man. Man, you guys are critical of every little mistake and every little move this team makes. My God, I'd hate to have you guys at my job. Man. I have a real good question for you guys. Since you're all so critical of everybody on the ice because they're millionaires and they get paid to play a sport that we all would do for free. Bullshit, you would. How would you feel if somebody went to your job and criticized every goddamn mistake you made? Oh, that line is off by half an inch. Oh, that nail wasn't screwed in just perfectly to 1/10 of a degree. And then said, oh, by the way, now you're being let go because of it. I'm just sick of the fucking negative bullshit by all people that criticize all staff and all fucking professional players. Yes, they make mistakes. I get it. We get it. They can't hit a broadside of a barn. I say it all the time. I'm the same way, but I actually do have people that do criticize the work that I do to a microcosm of everything that I do it. And I have no choice but to sit there and take it. Just smile and bear. Like, all right, well, if you think you can do better. I do this quite oftenly to some people that I've worked with. If you think you can do better than me, here's the hammer. Go ahead. Do it. We have a 15-foot roof and only a 10-foot ladder. Where are you getting the extra 4 feet from? Yeah, stand on it. Like, I get it. I get the criticism. I get it, guys. But we can't criticize every microcosm of every little mistake. One mistake happens. It's when they snowball into stupid mistakes that people make. That's when I get upset. Hey, yes, I got scars on my hands and scars on my head to prove I've hit myself with a hammer a few times. I shouldn't single anybody out. If you feel singled out, I'm sorry. It's been a rough day for me dealing with the criticisms of everything. Like, guys, these players are human. They are under a microscope of being perfect all the time. Off the post. Inches. Game of inches. Yeah, from me. Yeah, no. Yeah. I've been hit a few times by other people, but most of the accidents that happen are because of me leaving things in head level and forgetting about it. Oh, jeez. Come on, Edmonton. Some pressure. That's why I don't... That's why there's a Canada tax, guys, for professional hockey players. You guys may not know this, but teams have to pay player tax. Oh, ouch. Let's go, guys. 1 goal. We can get 1 goal this game. 1 goal ties it up. 2 goals wins it. Oh, nurse. Where are you covering that guy? Good hit there by Holloway. And then the guy's holding on to his stick. Bush League. 6:15 left to go in the first period. 6-5 shots for the Oilers and a post. Post for the Oilers, post for the Islanders. Draisaitl has the puck now behind the net. Kane just misses wide. Whoo! Lovely play, lovely play. Lovely pressure, lovely play. Just got to hit the net. Just got to be on target. Charge! Leon Draisaitl! Who says? Who says? Jesus Murphy!
Ich hab Langeweile, keiner mehr Bock auf Kippen, saufen, feiern, so ist das hier im Block, Tag ein, Tag aus, mit 2 Fingern an den
What a
Kopf
shot! Inside post, onside.
Ich hab Langeweile, keiner mehr Bock auf Kippen, saufen, feiern, so ist das hier im Block, Tag ein, Tag.
1-1 hockey game, guys. Let's go. We got ourselves a new one. 5:37 left to go in the first period. 1-1 is your score. Oh, they're going over. That's awesome, Carrie. That is awesome. Oh, huge smile, man. Like, does that mean I gotta watch my language because there's kids watching? Like, does that mean I gotta watch what I say? Because I know my 8-year-old son watches, and he's told me that, yeah, pretty vulgar. Yeah, Kimo, that must feel great for him. You know who needs to score a goal, though? McDavid. He hasn't scored a goal in 8 games. That's something to talk about. You want to talk about statistics? That's something to talk about. You want to talk about slumps? That's a slump for McDavid. You look like the under for 15 minutes. Yeah, well, not so much. Not so much the Banhammer. Anybody see the lineup for next year's When We Were Young lineup? When We Were Young? What? When We Were Young. What is When We Were Young lineup? Am I missing something? Oh no, oh no, poor Tony. Or should I say poor Carrie, she's got to deal with all this swearing. She's got to deal with all that swearing. Yeah, we have to watch what we say around Anna now, because she'll sit there and be like, what the fuck? Or, for fuck's sakes. Oh, no, I haven't seen the lineup. I didn't even know that was a music festival. My bad, guy. I'll have to look it up in the first intermission. Is it a good lineup? Like, is it bands that I might want to go see? Pick me. Bouchard, perfect. That's exactly it. Just gotta get it by that guy. That's all. Just nitpicky things now. Ekholm, one hand poke. There we go. Get the forward engaged. Win the puck battle on the board. Perfect. Now dump a jet. Holy crap, that was a good defensive zone play right there. Could have been cost. That's icing, right, ref? Right. Okay, good. Yeah. I've had to tell Diane more than once or twice, stop swearing. No.
Scoring play, offensive zone.
No. 7-6 shots for the Oilers, 1-1 score, 5:10 left to go in the first period.
Mentioned in that 4-1 win on Saturday night, and they have Leon Draisaitl as their new centerman, but he steps right in there and scores the goal to tie the game. And Ryan Nugent-Hopkins elevated up in the top line.
Well, it depends on what type of music it is. Is it the emo? And then the lights flashing and you're like in a rave? Or is it like heavy metal, hard rock, make your ears bleed with bass? Why no penalties for what? Nobody's getting penalties this game. Unless it's blatant. Come on, Nurse, get there. Get there and hold. Perfect. There we go. Kane, get it. Oh, jeez. Make sure. Good. Make sure the puck gets out. That's all that matters. Oh, shoot. Defense is changing. We got Kulak and Desharnais out there now. What a play. Okay, smart. Dump it off the glass and get it out. It was touch, no ice. I'm going to look that up in just a second there, Race. Because if it's a music festival I like. Honey, may I? There you go, Lavoie. Hamblin. Back to Lavoie. Derek Ryan, fourth line magic right here. Lavoie, shot, save, blocked by Hamblin. He took that in the nut gut. That's what do we need, a fourth line like that. Fourth line grind.
The recognition early that it could be an outnumbered rush. He was the one back in the defensive zone, breaking up the play.
Pollock weaving his way through traffic, but ultimately turning it over to Ryan McLeod. Still looking for his first goal of the year for the Oilers. Up the right-hand side, Howard. Guys have been around it. McLeod thundered in, but the Oilers able to break out.
3 minutes left to go in the first period.
Dishing off to Engvall.
Good play there by Holloway. Got to get it out. Oh, off the stanchion, kept in. Get there. Good play there by Nurse. Go! You got break. You got numbers. Oh, no. Guy tailed off for the line change. Now you got a guy coming off. It's McDavid. Shot, save, rebound. Still there. Loose save made. Woo!
Introducing the Kraken Gold Spiced Rum. Rich beyond words, with a velvety smooth finish. The
only players I have.
Nice chance by Connor McDavid off the rush here. It was Fogle in the defensive zone after a couple quick pressures, and that's
he has curly issues.
In the D zone, turns the puck over, and then turn it to offense, drive to the middle, right to the net, Holloway. And it was McDavid with a pretty good chance.
Who do I think I will benefit most? Everybody. I honestly think everybody will benefit. Because they're going to play a little looser. They're going to play not to lose. There we go. And that's icing. Connor Brown will be back. I've seen him at practice today. If you guys watched the practice, Connor Brown was there. Who's your favorite hockey bet?
When anytime you have that dramatic of a change, a head coaching change is a huge kind of disruption of the team. This is the person you've been listening to on a daily basis and what they want to try and accomplish. And you look in the mirror and you understand as players. And
Yeah, I can see Holloway getting more of a chance.
It's on them. You know,
And with the new system, that's way offside. What are you doing?
you have to kind of recharge, regroup, and now it's about moving forward with a new voice behind the bench. Sometimes it can take a little bit.
Hyman can't control the puck.
Because you're still thinking about what's happened the last 24 hours. Barzal off the outlet, stolen away from Cizikas. The Oilers on the counter.
Hyman takes Draisaitl stick. There is urgency. There has to be. There has to be urgency. You just got your coach fired. Oh, what a chop. That's a penalty, right? No call. Breaks the guy's stick on a slash, but we can't call those. Interesting. Refs put their whistles away. I'm for it. I'm all for that. Put the whistles away. Let them play. Let's go. Come on, Holloway. Get in there. Come on, folks. Battle in there. Get your battling on. Holloway and Fogle doing Ewan's work. 1 minute left to go in the first period. 1 minute remaining. 1-1 score. 9-7 are the shots for the Oilers.
On the last day last year, swing and a miss by Wolfsburg.
42 seconds left.
Halleck pulling up at center ice. Pajot. Careful chip behind the Oilers defense. Desharnais around the boards. CC fought an awkward bounce. McLeod failed to clear. Held in by Pajot with a half minute to go in this first period. Finally sent the other way by Holloway. And both teams one final line change here in period number one with the game tied at 1. Barzal for New York. Draisaitl for Edmonton. CC and Endball engaged. 10 seconds. Centering pass and a save. Skinner.
Save made by Skinner. 9.2 seconds left to go in the first period. Why don't refs call anything?
The last 10 seconds of the period.
I'm for it. Because if you call the ticky-tack, then it just becomes a ticky-tack call. I'm all for letting things go unless it's blatant. Like, I'm one of those guys that unless there's blood, and unless it's a high stick that's like completely high stick, or the puck's over the glass, call it. But everything else, little hooks on the hands, let it go. Ticky-tack slash, let it go. And that'll be the end of the first period, folks. Entertaining first period, as we knew it had to be. So what was the concert I was looking for? Let me go back and music festival. When We Were Young lineup. Let's go check it out. Oh, that's right. We're in the intermission now. The Oilers are not getting a hold of Nashville for a goalie. The Oilers already have a goalie trade in the works. Just working on one thing. One thing only. One thing or another. There, guys. Hello, beautiful people. The beautiful people. The beautiful people. When We Were Young. Let me see. When We Were Young tickets. My Chemical Romance, Fall Out Boy, A Day to Remember. Dude, I'm in. Honey! That's my type of bands. Dude, you have no idea. That was the music I listened to when I was driving all over the place. My Chemical Romance, Fall Out Boy, A Day to Remember. Good Lord. That's a pretty good lineup, man. I'm not going to lie to you. Anyways, your out-of-town scoreboard. Oh, damn. I forgot that I'm signed into my actual account for Facebook and all this stuff. Oh, my goodness. Anyways, there's no scores to talk about because the Oilers are one of two games tonight. Colorado, Seattle play at 8 o'clock, and that's it. But for now, I'm out. Bedtime for the little one. You're ready for me? Blah, 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 way. Yes, in case you guys didn't know. I'm not wearing a number on my jersey tonight. Ominous. Oh no, I left my hat upstairs. The bald man striketh. Do you guys believe a damn word that, what's her nuts, Cassie Campbell was saying? That he did other things to hold the players accountable? I don't believe it. I think she's talking out her ass. Oh, by the way, guys. I don't know if you guys know what these are, but they are called clusters. They're Kirkland signatures. They're caramel s'more clusters. Amazing. Yes, I shop at Costco. I'm hoity-toity. So sue me. Who's doing play-by-play? Jack Michaels and what's his nuts? Louis DeBrusque. Welcome back, race fan. How you doing? Yes, I listened to A Day to Remember. What's my take on the first period? Exactly the way it should be. Both teams struggling. Both teams needing a win. Both teams playing like there's more at stake than 2 points. You'll chaperone you for the You chaperone me for the wifey. Possibly. Possibly. You got to get her thoughts on that, though. She may or may not be okay with that, but that's okay. Yes, everybody, please, if you don't mind, hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button. Let me know you're watching and you're enjoying the content. You know what? Because I promised you guys some behind-the-scenes stuff. Let's go. Jeez. Oh, no. Oh, no. He's got a baby carriage and everything else. So that right there is what you guys don't see. I have a lot of screens. Whoa. Special teams, intermission, power play. And in these little things I got a bunch of other stuff to go with it. During the game, just some and of course you guys don't see any of that because I have it under my preview. So yeah, just some things that oh, this is gonna blow your guys' mind. All the all the Oilers stuff that I have. Yeah, it's nuts. It's nuts. See, that's the stuff that you guys don't see, and wow. It's a lot of click and go. It's a lot of hoity-toity stuff. It's a lot of on the fly. You need to be prepared to adapt at any second. What? Absolutely. Once we get 500 subs, we can do extra perks and everything else that comes with it. So, like, for instance, I'm going to not have the goal horn blaring because that just is too loud. During the game, let's say the game will go into overtime. I come over here, do a little click on a button. And bam, you see an overtime. It takes a bunch of clicks to get this going. So sometimes a little late going. Like if you guys notice that I'm late when there's a power play or a PK, that's why I'm late, because I'm trying to find the button and push the button just right perfectly. It's a messed up situation. But I would not have it any other way for my people. You people. Yes. And with a win tonight, the Oilers are 7 places out of a playoff spot. 7 points out of a playoff spot. 7 places. 7 places. Well, I mean, technically, we're still 7 places out of a playoff spot. But we were 7 points. Not unimaginable, not unthinkable. Jesus Christ. I may have to leave, like, sign out of my chat. Oh, what am I eating? Yeah, they're called caramel s'mores. Like, you remember the pretzels? The chocolate-covered pretzels that Costco had? I can't remember the brand name they are. But yeah, it's basically caramel, marshmallow, pretzel, chocolate. Amazing. Southside Costco has them, and they're like $10 for a big bag. Amazing. I got like 5 of them. Yeah, do it. I don't care. I hate to say it, I will whore myself out for these 500 subs. We're only 50 some away. We're really close. Really close. Tell all your friends I'm the crazy bald guy. Why did I put myself That's tough. In franchise mode, you put all 32 teams as you? Ooh. That's tough, my friend. Oh, NHL. Wow, okay. I don't know, Race. That's awesome. I hope we can do it. That's the goal. That's the goal, to just not just to hit 500, but to keep expanding and keep growing. Because who knows how long we have on this God's green earth. Let's have fun while we're here, folks. Let's enjoy the ride, as they say. Usually I'd watch another game, but there's no other game on, which is kind of poopy. Another half hour before the Colorado-Seattle game starts. And then tomorrow we got 20 some odd games tomorrow. Oh, those are... Yeah, the caramel pretzels, they are yummy in my tummy for sure. Very much so. Food and me have a very good relationship. Unfortunately, my waistline does not like the food and me relationship too much. But that's why you run. You run, you have kids, you chase after kids. I think that's the best workout regime you can think of, is having kids, because they will keep you on your toes. No deep couch sitting in this house. Absolutely. If you guys don't mind, just pour me out. I don't care. Franchise players with indigenous roots. Yup, and yup. Oh my goodness. Oh, Goo Goo Custers. Those are some good ones too, man. Those are some good ones too. 37 seconds till puck drop in period number 2.
Lethbridge, then going to the main camp in Pittsburgh, and then eventually being able to play in some of the exhibition games. And I tell this often to a lot of people, I got to play on one of the best power plays in the world, so that was really cool.
Well, now you're doing the best you can in regards to helping kids like you who have a dream to play in the NHL. What's the best advice you can give them?
Best advice I give to everybody, and I say this to every one of the teams I coach, and anybody, especially young kids, is, you know, you gotta love the game, but everybody gets better together. And it's that way, your team game, it will always be better, and then you'll be ready for the next year.
We're really short on time, but what do you like about the OAG and what they're doing tonight?
I absolutely love the content here, the Indigenous celebration. What a fantastic job to acknowledge all of Treaty 6, 7, and 8.
Oh, I love baking. I'm not a big baker. I love cooking food. Like, I love cooking food. My wife is the baker. I'm the maker. We just need a candlestick maker. Oh, that's why you tend the net, Skinner. Skinner!
On top of the puck for the Edmonton Oilers. Kicked out to Darnell Nurse by Kane and retrieved.
That's why Nurse needs to get. Good thing Kane was playing defense for him.
Nelson, slippery pass, Engvall back door to Paul Mary, not in shooting position, however. Draisaitl nearly gave it away, but ultimately reeled in by Kane. Draisaitl overran the play. And now Zach Hyman trying to throw.
The refs are really letting them play. There's a few hooks and slashes that were missed there. I like it. Play on, boys. No. As long as it's not too spicy, I can eat it. Kane's shot saved by Sorokin. Good shot, good save.
52 seconds in, but a nice setup.
He's had a couple good looks in this game, Evander Kane, and 4 hits in that first period was real physical. Here's a drive.
Yeah, for sure. You guys definitely have a lot more stuff down there than we do up here.
Gets right back and takes that away from Paul Mary. That's being in the right place. There's the ricochet off the crossbar.
You know what? You gotta say Oilers win the cup this year, right? They're gonna go on a bender render. It's their time. The time is now. John Cena, good rap song by John Cena. Who knew John Cena was a rapper? Some of his lyrics are sus. He could never be a rapper with that type of music nowadays. He'd get canceled.
Inadvertently tossed out a play by Gagne. We'll do it again.
In case you missed it, the first period goal was scored by Leon Draisaitl.
Islanders in that.
Oh no, what was removed by the moderator? Oh my goodness.
There it is again there too, and he did go up over top of the blocker side of Sorokin, short side, and immediately looked up to the sky. I mean,
Leon Draisaitl.
Speed coming out of the corner from Connor McDavid, just moving his feet to the middle. Looks like he's a threat to shoot it. Finds Kane coming into that spot.
Sorokin last year's runner-up for the Vezina Trophy. Alina Solmark, the boss.
Yes, I have had tater tots with nachos.
Out of play.
Yeah, it hasn't been a great
Oh, tater tots are amazing. Draisaitl assisted by Nurse. The goal that made it 1-0 was Barzell.
while for the New York Islanders, and a couple of guys that can stop pucks, but Sorokin, he's just so athletic. There's Varlamov
Ooh.
on the bench, 35-year-old.
You think the best rap song is Right Now?
A couple of more seasons. Both his victories
By John Cena?
about being offensively challenged.
Keep Frontin' for me was a good rap song.
He's had to shut
Keep
up
Frontin'.
Back-to-back.
That was a good one for me. But yeah, that whole album that he put out was pretty good. I have it on my Spotify, actually.
Both of these teams offensively started. You talked about the Islanders being 30th in goals against earlier in this telecast. And one of the things that Lane Lambert wanted to see his team do more was get
Offside?
I saw Horvat a couple times get right in front of the goal.
We don't call offsides either. We don't call icings. We don't call penalties. We don't call offsides. We're just 4 guys going for a skate.
Greasy goals.
Just a leisurely skate.
David had some speed rushing up the middle.
So yes, for those of you that don't know, I will not be here Wednesday. I will be at a Zet Oiler game. High up in the nosebleeds where I like to sit.
Struggled mightily thus far this
I don't mind sitting up in the 200s.
against Bouchard.
It's definitely a very good view up there.
McDavid and ultimately
So if I do see any of you there, or you see me, because obviously I don't know what you guys look like, but you know what I look like, I will be wearing my poppy hat. My Edmonton Oilers hat with the poppy. And, oh,
fought back at the play one time.
that's a penalty!
But now we'll have a hold, I believe, against McLeod.
Yeah, first penalty of the game.
That's a penalty, but the slashing, the holding, the hooking, the interference.
Trying to
Okay.
stop the puck. He was successful in
It is what it is, I guess. Wow.
Up over top of the shoulder of Holmstrom.
So the New York Islander power play, another part of why this club is struggling along.
I don't know. You let a lot of things go, and that's the one you call.
Second league, Oiler penalty killing at
Sure.
30 and 70%. Clean face-off win back.
Power play for the Islanders, saved by Skinner.
Save made by Skinner.
I gotta believe there's a makeup call coming,
Nugent Hopkins on the PK unit. Barzal.
right?
Dobson. Sent across Nelson. Palmieri will give it right back to Brock Nelson. Dobson. Barzell. Tried to go cross seam. That was tipped in the air. Fielded by Nelson. Put behind the net. Palmieri let it go through. Scooted out. Barzell. Dobson. Nelson a shot.
Everything is to the outside and out the zone.
Fired off the glass.
Thank fuck.
Good job of keeping the outside.
17 minutes left to go in the second period. Shots are 12-8 for the Islanders. Scores 1-1. Power play time remaining 1 minute and 9 seconds.
Still as the penalty killing coach by committee. Chris Knobloch said this morning as Dave Hampton
Unfortunately, I don't live in Vancouver, so I will not be going. I'd love to,
dribble rated.
but I don't have $400 and up to pay for the tickets.
Barzell on that play. As he tried to thread through, Ekholm's really starting to find his game too. Jack in the last little while getting back to himself after
I wish I could go, man. I honestly wish I could go to the World Cup games.
kind of swings it into position at the right time.
But they're like $400 up a ticket, and I don't have that kind of
Be
money.
a little more aggressive.
I don't have FU money, as people say.
Settle and Kane out
I have money, but I don't have FU type money.
there. Beaten off the face-off by Draisaitl. Kane battling.
Kane has his stick held the entire time. No call by the referee standing there looking at it, because, you know, just get it out. There we go. Dump and change. Pusole. No, I've never had Pusole. Sounds interesting, though. If it's spicy, I will never have it. I can't have spicy food. My heartburn will not allow me to eat anything more than mild salsa. Sweet red peppers is too spicy for me, too, which is strange. Good block there by Nurse. And down the ice it goes. 13 seconds left to go in the power play. 16:01 left to go in the second period. Shots are 13-8 for the Islanders. No, I've never had those. You gotta remember, I'm the prairie boy. I'm born and raised Saskatchewan, Alberta. I'm a prairie through and through. Give me a good steak sandwich. Give me some steak and potatoes, and I'm all over that. Some hearty food.
Barzell. Little spin on Bouchard. Saucer across. Romanov a shot.
Block shot.
Redirected up and out of play.
Yeah, a lot of taps on the bench for that stick. What a little butt hook there by Barzell, one of the best skaters in the game, to find some space there. Here's the play behind the net, just a little backhand pass. Nice.
Good little play there. Smart. Know where your players are.
Through the middle. But that's
Man,
exactly what he
why
does.
weren't the Oilers doing this half a freaking season ago?
Even more, that's the player that he is. You heard the panel. I know Justin Williams was talking about, hey, get your shoulders back, play the game like you can. You're an excellent hockey player, and I agree with him. I mean, we've talked about Draisaitl wearing those emotions on his sleeve, but when he's got it, he's got it. That confidence, and it seems like he's starting to work his way out of that. That's a real heads-up little play on the penalty kill. Not an easy one.
Let's go, Edmonton. Always looking okay. He's up and down, as any rookie is.
And, you know, and he does come by it honestly throughout his career. He's always been that player, and he's not afraid to have a growl on from time to time, and not afraid to, you know, get his back up. But sometimes when he does get down on himself, he's very hard on himself. And I know he put a ton of work into this one too, Jack. We talked about that at length through the start of the season, and I think because the results haven't come, it's kind of hit him a little bit harder. But the players on this team, I talked to more
A little bit of a hook on the stick there. Not icing, because apparently Desharnais could have played it.
with a lot of guys.
Another hook in the hands.
Expectations for himself.
It's just sneaky little hook plays like that I'm glad they're not calling.
We got Draisaitl. His expectations are a little higher.
Short ribs and beef chunk with harmony.
Play made down
Yeah, because it's red chili, I probably can't eat it.
And that disrupted just enough Brock Nelson from powering his way in.
Just because it's got that hot to it, right? Like that kick sucks. Having open ulcers kind of sucks. Turn around, CC. Good play there by CC. Strong defensive play. Get it out. Up. There it is. McDavid's there. Let's go. This is still going to be dangerous. McDavid to Hopkins. Hopkins slashed on the hands. No call. Funny how one's not good enough for the other. Gagne looking for Hopkins. Hopkins looking for McDavid. McDavid behind the net. McDavid out front. Nurse, shoot! Oh, someone just has to shoot. That's a... As my Indian grandmother would say, shoot! Shoot the puck! Nurse shot saved by Sorokin. Shoot or no Bannock for you.
13-13 to go, second period.
Boy.
Locked in with Sorokin. Oilers.
Ooh. Yeah, the cilantro thing would make it unedible for me. But you leave the cilantro out. You just put the onions, cabbage, radishes, add some lemon. Mwah, we're talking some food I can eat.
Delicious. Refreshing.
Edmonton here talking about food. Guy's awesome. You guys are amazing. I'm here eating chocolate like a fat kid eating cake. You're talking about chilies and food. What a collected group of people. No calls. No, we don't need penalties. We don't need power plays because our power play is not very good anyway. So, I mean, dang, these commercials are hitting hard. Again, I'm still fathomed. No, it may not be spicy at all to you, but to white boy from Alberta, mild dipping sauce is spicy to me. So, interesting. That's... Why wouldn't it say, oh, because you said the word fuck. Okay. I was like, why do I have to review that? Oh, because you said the word fuck. Oh, I can say the word, but you can't type it. The power is mine. Yeah, the Condors power play is not very good.
Here's a couple chances early on, and that frustration, you heard the panel talk about
just off his stick.
Body language, wasn't happy with the first couple of chances. Is this the way this season's going to go? But it just takes something like this right here. Beautiful pass by Nurse, quickly up the ice. 3 steps, Zinger, far side. He ties the game 1-1, and that just elevated everybody just that little bit, I thought, in the first period to finish off and carry over into the second.
Halleck off the draw. Sees it whistled ahead, and Horvat with Kulak back defensively. Long-time anchor of the Vancouver Canucks, Bo Horvat, coming off a big season.
Go, Holloway, go, Holloway, go!
38 goals a year ago. McLeod the other way for Edmonton. Batted across, disappeared into Dobson's lanky frame. Kept alive by Kulak for the Oilers in the offensive zone. Vogel. McLeod. Vogel maintaining the cycle for Dylan Holloway. Unsported free for Barzell. He has the only Islander goal. Draisaitl the equalizer. Both goals in the first period. Tight 1-1 tie. Dobson will send it in deep.
Yeah.
AMA able to angle his man off the puck. McLeod got it through Nelson. And ultimately up and fed across by Vogel. Kulak activating. Zipping around the boards. Romanov under duress. Hyman booted it over to Kane. Short side feed. Picked off and cleared by Nelson. Engvall striding in against Ekholm. Bouchard did not clear it.
What a save. But boy, Bouchard. Oh, boy. Just one of those unlucky bounces straight to Skinner.
He was awkward or out of position there.
And Engvall looking for his first goal of the season here. He was a healthy scratch against the Bruins and then played his season high last game against
Boy.
Washington. This line's been effective. It's a big line with Nelson, Engvall, Paul Mary. You know, they get into the forecheck and that bobbling puck. It was just a little simple play by Ekholm, but because of the pressure from the second man, Engvall sprung into the middle and has a real good look that Skinner denies. Engvall made the right play there. Get the
Puck hit the ref because, you know, they can't get out of the goddamn way.
alert.
Oh, that actually helped the Oilers out. Now it's frozen.
Sorokin
Oh,
was
yeah.
able to eat that one from Ekholm.
Refs just got to stay out of the way. Maybe we need less refs on the ice. Less skates. One less person, two less pairs of skates.
Defy the odds. Bet on yourself.
New York Islanders and the Edmonton Oilers, and it's hard to think, especially with Paul Coffey just a few feet away. The old
Yeah.
rivalry
That's awesome,
going
dude.
to dice hard, 83 and 84.
That's
Stanley
awesome.
Cup finals.
Louis, the first time they matched up and win the first Stanley Cup in franchise history in '84 for the Oilers. And, you know, Paul Coffey and all those guys talk a lot about what that Islander team meant to them. They wanted to be like them. They knew they were the champs. 4 straight Stanley Cups for the Islanders that time before they dethroned them.
Shot saved by Sorokin. That's what I'm talking about.
It's funny, Louis, when they reminisce, though, and you always think of the high-octane offense, but they talk about one game, and that was Game 2 of the '84 final, the one.
Yeah.
Here's Sorokin square.
They were PK specialists, though. We have to remember that, right? They were PK specialists. We need to bring in a bottom, like 2 guys in the bottom 6 that are willing to play mucker-type hockey. Not be superstars, not be stars, just be muckers. I think that's what the Oilers are missing, and I think that's why they have an AHL 4th line. No disrespect to Derek Ryan, but he is an AHL liner. So our 4th line is an AHL line, and it's okay. Stanley Cup winning teams need guys like this. Oh, jeez. At least the defenseman was back.
Those two, the last real dynasties in the National Hockey League. Islanders with 4 in a row.
And that's offside, says the ref.
Of course, as Louis mentioned, 5 between '84 and '90, and there was the man who was the anchor on the back end for 2 of those
Oh,
games.
gotta love that. League champion, 83, 84.
85 team Louis voted the greatest team of all time.
Yeah, could he ever skate? I'll tell you what, he was, you know, he's the only guy that I put in the same sentence as Bobby Orr, the way he could track the puck up the ice and transport it through the...
I will address it, unless Seamus is still in here. Did Seamus want to address that? Because he's the one that told me the news. I'm not going to break it until he tells me. If Seamus is still here, tell everybody the news about Paul Coffey and why he looked disturbed during the press conference. Hyman shot blocked and over top the glass it goes.
You have going in. I like what Cassie said and the panel said as well. Just you got to have some fun in this game. That team back then worked harder than anybody, but they had a lot of fun, and I think that's what they're trying to move forward here. Chris Knobloch talked about that too. You're going to make mistakes. It's not like you're going to punish a guy for trying to make the right play. It's those little things we talked about before. The details. Play the game the right way, but those other
Homemade tortillas.
you're gonna mess up every once in a while.
You had me at hello.
Draisaitl chased out of the circle.
You had me at I make homemade food.
Horvat to Sorokin's left and off the draw. It's collected by
Yes, Seamus is actually...
through center.
How do I describe Seamus without upsetting Seamus?
He approached the midway point of this hockey game. Tied at 1. 10.5 to go, period 2. Draisaitl in for Hyman. Powering in.
I really wish Seamus was still in here. That way I could
Wired across.
kind of get... Oh, that was just a miss and a whiff by Draisaitl. Good hard work by Kane, though. Draisaitl still being hooked. Trip.
Draisaitl
Nothing.
struggling to maintain possession on the half wall. Carved out of there by Kane, and now we've got a whistle and a penalty upcoming.
Looks like I thought it was Oilers.
Drysaddle's going to the box for getting held, hooked, and slashed.
This is a great forecheck, though, and I know Hanson Carter talked about
Interesting.
getting into the offensive zone, making sure
You guys seeing a trend, I see.
Let go of the puck to get it back. The hustle by Hyman, the finish of the check on first man, second and third man all over that puck, and that leads to a one-time attempt right here by Draisaitl in the wheelhouse. And I mean, he is funny from there typically, but all set up because of that chip and charge mentality to get the puck back. And that's the cross-check in the lower part of the legs on Horvat. Two guys that are used to seeing each other. Horvat, captain for his last 4 years of the 9 that he spent in Vancouver, has seen a lot of Leon Draisaitl. So renewing old acquaintances.
That's a horrible. Yeah. Off to the box you go. Interference, boy. Get to the box there, boy.
Well, the Islander players, they know exactly what happened and nullifies the penalty. Power play that is for the Islanders. So right off the bat, it's Anders Lee trying to give his defenseman a little bit of time. He kind of steps in and interferes with Ryan.
You can't do that. What a makeup call, though. Like, what a makeup call. So anyways, I wouldn't say Seamus and I are buddies. We play ball hockey together. And I honestly think Seamus and I wouldn't say we like each other, but we respect each other. I mean, we're more acquaintances than friends, but I guess you can say we're friends. Hey, Seamus, I was just talking about you. Not in a bad way, though, because I was asked if you were a buddy of mine, and I was like, I don't know how to explain what Seamus and I are. That's offside. Because the first time I met Seamus, we were playing ball hockey. And if anybody knows me, I'm very competitive, as is Seamus. And I don't like to lose, as neither does Seamus, which I found out very quickly. So both of us playing against each other isn't always a good thing. So yeah, I think we've grown to be friends, but it didn't start out as friends between us. We have mutual friends together. But yeah, it's definitely one of those, we're enemies to start, and we kind of, well, since you're going to be here and I'm here, we got to get along with friends, acquaintances, and stuff. But no, over the years, I've grown to respect Seamus quite a bit. Yeah. No, because they were just, I was going to say the story you told me of coffee, but I figured that was your story to tell. That is not my story to be telling. I think it's cool that the story you told me, I think that's pretty cool. Why Coffee was in a pissy mood during the press conference. I love doing that. Why are you so prissy? Every time somebody's in a bad mood, stop being prissy. Stop being pissy. Come on. Smile. Yeah, no, you're definitely a diehard Habs fan, man. I don't know how you do it. Like, I know this year's rough for the Oilers, but man, it's been rough for the Habs for years. Although they're looking better this year. I'm not going to even sugarcoat that. For sure, absolutely. It's your story to tell, man. Your story to tell.
Like they are a good group of blue line. And he knows he has some good veterans, and on that last shift, right when the whistle blew, it was Matthias Ekholm that grabbed Bouchard and said, come to the bench, I want to show you something. He called for a board, they had a little huddle. And that's Ekholm as a veteran guy showing a young player, Evan Bouchard, kind of where he wants him to be, what they should be trying to accomplish. And then Coffey and Darnell Nurse got involved as well, too. This is going to be by committee, and that's something I know Paul Coffey has mentioned. He's got good veteran defensemen.
4 on 4. 9:34 left to go. Oh, Ekholm, hold on to that. Get there, get there. Yeah, buddy. That's what you like to see. One big 4.
He likes to chirp us when working on our work, so now we're going to be able to chirp him a little bit. Well, he's got to work on that first pass. He's got to be better than that. He knows, hey, what is this, Huey or something?
Oh, jeez. Oh, that's a little bit of a cross check from behind, but good non-call there. Bouchard 1 on 4. Bouchard to McDavid. McDavid up front. Oh, if only Hyman had better wood.
Tried to feed the on-rushing Zach Hunt. Clear. Thompson away to Barzell. He'll put the brakes on. Casual pivot.
There it is. Oh, that's so unfortunate that that guy was still back there.
Left it off to Barzell. That was ruled onside. Very close. Smart left.
That's stupid.
Waited there, just kind of dragged his foot back, make sure he was onside, and then once everybody cleared, threw it back into the zone.
20 seconds left in a power play, and then the Oilers get a brief 5-second power play.
Rushes right in, right-hand side, but his centering pass goes awry.
Can't do that, though. You got to be sure if you're making those plays.
Tried to twirl it down low for Hyman, taken away by Pump. Outlet pass. Nelson breaks in, shoots, and that's
Just wide, just wide. 2 seconds on the power play for the Oilers.
Both teams back at full strength. Reminder, there was a 3-second differential. So
Oh, bad giveaway. What are you doing?
it's a power play for all of 3 seconds. Sanders Lee stumbling out of the box with a shot off the rush. That clipped the side of the goal. Pajot tried to tuck it inside. Failed to do so. Draisaitl on him, and now Darnell Nurse. Trying to chisel it out of there. Nurse. Draisaitl had it, lost it. Loosened the slot for a moment, gathered. Mayfield held in, shot tipped away by Draisaitl. Nurse denied entry on Pajot. Takes it back to the hole. Behind the net, he'll guide it out. Mayfield a one-timer, and that missed short side.
Gotta get the puck out. Yes.
A Wallstrom picked off in the neutral zone of a Darnell Nurse pass attempt up the ice, but Wallstrom came off the bench right to the left of me, so right when Darnell Nurse looked up his first look, he was open. He wanted to carry him off the wall.
Yes, the game was yesterday, and the Packers got beat. The Packers did not look good. Jordan Love does not look good as a quarterback for the Packers, but he's the one they got. I'm a Packers fan, guys, and I respect what Love is trying to do. Oh, what a play by McLeod. Unfortunately, everybody's tied up in front of the net. Fogle. Holloway. There you go, Holloway. Fix it. Fix it. That's twice Holloway's been decked while he's been on his knees. McLeod, Fogle, and Holloway. What work? What yeoman work by the third line? Let's go. Let's be speedy. Oh, good. Oh, that's so unfortunate. It fell over, though. I agree. I agree. They're very difficult to answer. I don't answer them most times. I just kind of leave them blank. Yeah, like I said, it was his story to tell. It was first-hand experience. I don't want to steal anybody else's story or thunder. That's pretty cool, though, man. Like, oh, field goal. It's just wide.
LeBlanc will get it back with Aho on him. Just not much room out there.
Sleepless Masala.
Defensively checking game between these two teams, especially
Oh.
in the end zone. You have to work for your chances. The skill on both sides is found some.
Oosh.
Down Clutterbuck. Pushed up the left-hand side. Horvat.
Way to come back by Hamlin.
Able to shrug off.
Not to be mixed up with Danny Hamlin, NASCAR race car driver, for number 11 in the Pinty's Cup Series. No, I'm just joking. Gagne shot saved by Sorokin and held on. I think that's going to be the whistle. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to push that.
22 remaining.
We got 5:22 left in the second period. 1-1 score. Shots are 16-11 for the Islanders. Hits are 21-16 for the Oilers. Power play opportunities 2 for the Islanders. 10 seconds for the Oilers. Let's be completely honest. They had a 10-second power play, guys. No, 3-second power play. That doesn't fucking count. 3 seconds. I didn't expect a big jump. I'll be completely honest with you. I didn't expect them to play any different than they did against Seattle. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you guys. I didn't expect that this was gonna be a coach push, that they're gonna come out and be like, rah 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 rah, we gotta play for our coach, rah 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 rah. I don't see that happening this game, just because that's what everybody expects. Everybody expects the Oilers to come out and be rah 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 rah. But I don't know. I don't see it. I don't see it that way. But that could very well just be me. Make one that says the Oilers aren't going to go far. Hey, the Oilers are in 30th place out of 31 teams. If they make when they make the playoffs, they just got to get out of. I mean, even if they lose round one, the fact that they made playoffs should be enough for everybody to shut up. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. Good on Rogers. Good on the Oilers. Good on Gene. Man of the people.
So great to see him from all parts of Alberta and enjoying. Thanks.
No, I agree. It's going to take a few games. There's going to be some struggles with the new system that Chris is going to implement. That's definitely a hand pass. Yeah, that's definitely a hand pass. What are you doing? Don't just shut up, Chris Lee. Well, what'd you expect? You punch the guy in the mouth, he's not going to punch back? Come on, man. Be better than that.
The Oilers bench, a few of the Islanders up to always looking down there. And guess who? Darnell Nurse and Anders Lee, two big customers. Didn't like the shot after the whistle. I don't think a little bit extra.
I'm not getting into that, BW.
Everybody, I think, understands that.
I sound like someone you know? You better believe it.
Back of the net, sorry for a while. I'm really looking to get off that schneid. Goals in his last 8. And this is a former 40-goal scorer, so whistle blew, little backhand. Darnell Nurse comes over and says, oh, you thought
yes and no.
that, eh? I saw that, and they can give each other a couple stinky gloves, as we used to call them.
Stinky gloves, although they're fresh. They're warm, fresh, and smell like Febreze. They don't smell like they used to, that's for sure.
I didn't use it very much. No.
Hey, I'm optimistic this team will make the playoffs. And who knows, they could go on a tear. No pressure. Hey, we got here. Everybody expected us not to make the playoffs. Funny how everybody expected them to win the Cup champions, and then they expect them to miss the playoffs. Fans and media. Gossip columnists. Ooh, here we go. Behind the net. Gagne looking for in front. Just a bit up high. 4:33 left to go in the second period. Shots are 16-12 for the Islanders. Gagne, just get a puck on net. Mixero can freeze it. Oh, get the heck out of the way, linesman.
Darnell Nurse, Draisaitl, threw it across. That was intercepted by Malik, intended for Hyman, and lobbed back behind the Oilers defense for the big bounce. No icing. Skinner will make a play on it to Darnell Nurse. CC wrapped up and off the turnover. Nelson in front and got Paul Barry. Boy, that was a good look.
Whew, good look. What type of onion, BW? Yes, my onion. Do you like the white onions, the purple onions that are actually called red onions? Diced, minced, sliced? Skinner blocked and then blocked in front. 3:23 left to go in the second period. Islanders coming. Oilers are kind of going to la-la sleepland right now. Oh, you can't allow that cross-ice pass to... Like, come on, ref. You got to call some sort of goalie interference. That's 3 times this guy has gone through the crease and hit the goalie. Like, Jesus. Yes, Smoky Dan is from Viking, Alberta, where all the Vikings live. No. We all hope the best for Woody. We all think that Woodcroft will Blooming gun. We all think we all know Woodcroft's going to coach again.
That's a good job to kind of stand his ground, Vic Stewart Skinner.
He's too good of a coach.
It's like a Joe Frazier left hook.
But you know, it's smart. The shooters today, I mean,
He went on.
more accurate. They pick
Wait, he's got to go all the way over the blue line? No, he just got to hit that one little line on the blue line.
box out of the corner. His head goes up the whole way.
Tree blind mice. Tree blind mice. McLeod gives it to Hopkins. Hopkins. I would have let the Islanders play that. Rip onion. That's not a penalty, by the way. That's not a penalty.
If it would have been from Dan O'Rourke in the corner, and I couldn't see him because of where I am, but it was whistled down immediately, so I'm assuming.
That might have been to protect the player, though.
Yeah, protect the player. That's not... You... Boom! You got hit legally and you're crying about it. Go back to the bench. Sit down for 15 minutes. Concussion protocol. That's a legal hit. Don't put your head down. You put yourself in a vulnerable position. That was legal.
I think he sucked it up, didn't say a lot about it, but you could tell he's noticeably faster. And with that speed, he's getting in and throwing checks like that. It was a big hit on a big defenseman.
Hey,
Caught him not looking.
this is hockey. If you don't want to get hit, don't play the game.
Well, because he's picked up.
It's only close to head because he put himself in a vulnerable position. Just like Bedard last night, he put himself in a vulnerable position, got his bell rung. I don't feel bad for Bedard on that hit. You put yourself in the position, you turned your back on the play.
So he's using all of that speed when he hits.
Barzell scrambles after a loose puck off the draw.
There's a lot of people today asking for that player's head on a silver platter for hitting Bedard like that. But hey, I mean, you want to turn your back on the play, the guy's still going to hit you. You're not Gretzky. You don't have Dave Semenko out there protecting you. 1:50 left to go in the second period. I mean, what player is Dave Semenko nowadays? That guy was a tank held by Skinner.
You know, you kind of look at the makeup of these two teams, and obviously for Edmonton, they're trying to play a better defensive game. So I think they're pretty comfortable in a game with low opportunities like this. And Dylan Holloway, unfortunately, has left the Oiler bench, and this is why that quick little stumble goes into the boards awkwardly. He's trying to get that.
Oh, he picked. Oh, Holloway.
As a result, he takes the brunt of it on that knee, I believe, when he goes in. We'll keep an eye to see if he can walk that off and returns to the bench.
Holloway has a knack for blocking shots, painful and otherwise.
Oof, that one looked like it hurt.
A little reckless, but you know what? You like that youthful recklessness in his game, and you and I both thought that he had a real strong game, his best game of the season in Seattle. You know, took some penalties, yes, got in the scrap, his second NHL fight, but he was involved. His first goal, he was involved.
Yes.
And was one post from Derek Ryan away from the Gordie Howe hat trick.
CC off the
Good steal by Draisaitl just to give it away again. I don't understand that play.
Clock looks. Leads the point for Paul. Not in shooting position. Engvall runs and fires a slapper. And a kick save made by Skinner.
I like that shot by Engvall. Looked around, nowhere to go. He had a
Minute and a half left to go. That's offside if he touches it. Let him touch it. And it's all the way down.
always an option to get
Oilers need a guy like Dave Semenko. I agree with you, man. I don't disagree with that comment at all, Combs. That is a true statement. The Oilers need a guy like Dave Semenko.
And look who's standing right in front. Palmieri all over the vision of Stuart Skinner.
I'm not sure that ever reached Skinner on second look at Palmieri.
Dave Semenko. Yeah, I left my hat up there. I realized that when I come down, I'm like, I got no head on. I'm a bald guy. Why, thank you. Period's almost over.
She's so stuffy.
Is she? What are we going to do to help that? Hopefully the fresh air out on the farm.
Hopefully the fresh air out there. I also suggested to be a hot steamy bath shared with an Ollie.
Hey, whatever works.
Both clubs.
Come on, Echo. 40 seconds left to play in the second period. Good play. Come on, McLeod. McLeod with a speed burst. McLeod gets the puck in the corner. Now shot. No rebound. Oh, man. Yeah. Unfortunately, they don't make him like Dave Semenko. They don't make him like Semenko anymore, man. They just don't. Honestly, the closest thing to Dave Semenko is Garnet Hathaway. Maybe Reeves in Toronto. But they're dinosaurs. Nurse could be a Dave Semenko type if he played forward. I still want to see Nurse play forward for a game or two. That's... And out the glass it goes. Hey, the second period has been the Oilers' worst period this year. And so far, with 10 seconds left, they've given up 0 goals. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. That's the period. I'm going to take that as a win, guys. That second period is usually the Oilers' worst period for giving up goals. They gave up 0s. Still tied at onesies. Still tied at onesies and nobody going down to the minesies. Although with Brown close to returning. Who's gonna get for goalie? You're good, Nathan. You're good, man. You are good. I full-heartedly believe my source when I'm being told there is one in the works. There is movement in the works. They're just trying to figure out what compensation goes the other way. They've got the goalie, they've got the team, they've got the swap. It's just figuring out what other pieces to make it all work logistically for both sides. I love this commercial so much. I don't know what to think of it so far. It wasn't a bad hiring. It was a bad firing. It wasn't a bad hiring, but not a bad... It was a bad firing, but not a bad hiring. Like, if you know who Chris is as a person, as a human being, and his actual credentials, not just, he coached McDavid 8 years ago in juniors. He's done a lot more since coaching Connor McDavid in juniors. I thought Campbell would fix his mistakes. Unfortunately, I think his mental health is shot to be in Canada. I don't think he can play in a hockey market that every mistake you make is front page news. That's why I'm glad to hear if this goes through where he's going, he won't have to worry about that because hockey is a secondary, even a third sport in that city. Yes and no. That's why it depends on the player prospect going the other way. Not even gonna touch that one. That's just all. That's hearsay and fobble. Like, I wish the best for Jack Campbell. I really do. As a human being, none better. Just, yeah, you're gonna have to. Then you don't know Jack Campbell then. If you think that he's not going to suffer, that guy will suffer mentally, because it doesn't matter. Like, I guess it goes back to, it doesn't matter if you're making $1 million a year or if you're making $100 a year. It's your job. You're going to feel something. When you don't produce, you feel like shit for not producing. Like, people just assume, oh, well, they're a pro athlete. They're taking their $1 billion checks, going to the bank and cashing it. They're humans, man. They have feelings. I can't condone the whole, he's just going to cash his check. I don't think he cares. He cares. Have you not seen the guy almost cry every interview? They're not going to come in next year with these two goalies. There will be a new goalie in Edmonton next year, for sure. You're not... How do I say this without saying it? There's going to be 5 or 6 guys on this roster right now that won't be here next year, that will be replaced. Now, will they be replaced with better talent? No. They're going to be replaced with less talent but more grit. They're going to be replaced with guys that want to block shots, that want to back check, that want to put defense first. What the Oilers have right now, and I'm going to be very critical of this team. What the Oilers have right now is they've got 12 forwards that all want to score, that all want to produce, that all want to put the puck in the net. They want to be the hero. And they've got 2 or 3 defensemen that are the same way, that want to score, that want to put the puck in the net, that want to be a hero. This team needs 5 goal scorers that want to do that, maybe 6. And 1, maybe 2 defensemen that want to do that. So they need 8 guys total that want to be all-out offense and heroes. That means out of 8 guys, they need 12 of them to be defensive-minded first, put the team over individual success. If you put the team over individual success, you're going to win more than you lose. I will say this for the Golden Knights. That's why the Golden Knights win, guys, is they play with team. They don't care about the individual hitting goals and marks and points and assists. It's, if the team is doing good, I'm doing good. If I'm playing defense first, offense will come. Woodcroft tried that with this group of people. It's not these guys. So now in saying that, they're going to have to figure out how to play more defensively as well as playing offensively and getting their offensive chances. I disagree with that Campbell statement. Look at the injuries on Bakersfield. Look at the injuries on Bakersfield. And now look who the Oilers have. That's very true too. But look who the Oilers also have from Bakersfield right now. The Oilers have Gagne, fair that he wasn't there for very long. But Hamlin, Lavoie, Pedersen's hurt, Cogliano's hurt. Like, it's not on Campbell that he went down and everybody in Bakersfield that was good is no longer in Bakersfield. They're either here or they're hurt. It was just a perfect storm for Campbell to be sent down, and Bakersfield was worse when he got down there. But once all these injuries are cleared up, once Brown is healthy, once Janmark is healthy, we can send Lavoie back down, we can send Hamblin back down. Pedersen's going to be healthy next week. Hopefully Kajula's a week or two away. Just, things suck right now for this organization. It doesn't help that they made themselves Guys, I will defend this team until my dying breath, but what happened yesterday was a laughingstock of the league. This team deserves all the hate they get from the league and the league's fan bases right now. We are a Mickey Mouse organization yesterday. I'm not going to hide the fact that we were a Mickey Mouse organization yesterday. Today's a new day. We've moved on. We're better or worse for it. I don't know yet, but we're moved on. Like I said, did they return? Good to hear. Good to hear. No, I think Campbell's too good of a goalie to flounder and fail. I'm just saying, man, like, you can't put everything on the goalie. Goalie can't go out there and score goals. Goalie can't go out there and win face-offs and shoot the puck. Hey, we all have to remember the puck has to go through 5 guys to get to the goalie. Sometimes you just got to say, hey, what about the team in front of them play a little bit better? Yeah, the only reason why I call... Guys, I guess I'm going to peel back a little bit of the onion. The reason why Holland is not fired is because every NHL team has a certain amount of money accoladed to hockey operations. And you have to be below a certain number to be cap compliant. And with us still paying for Dave Tippett's contract, because we fired him as a coach, and now we're paying for another coach's contract, we don't have the money, nor why should the Oilers fire a guy that's retiring at the end of the year, to fire and hire another GM. Because right now we're technically paying 4 coaches right now. We're paying 4 coaches. 3 of them aren't on salary. It sucks, but that's part of the hockey operations and hiring and firing coaches and scouts, and it's just the behind the business of what fans don't know. And if you don't know, then you're going to ask questions and you're going to wonder why he's not fired and he's not fired. But it's because of money. It all goes back to money and the NHL hockey operations caps that they have on every team. So that's why teams would rather not fire coaches that are struggling, especially in lower budget teams where they're not selling out every home game like the Oilers. So teams like Arizona, Carolina, Philadelphia, even Chicago before Bedard got there, throw in Florida, throw in Tampa Bay, even though they're winning, they still don't have that good of a fan base. Dallas, like, throw in these teams, they can't fire everybody. They can't hire and fire coaches all the time because they don't have the budget to do it. It's always about money, man. That's the shitty part about hockey. That's the shitty part about the NHL. It's about money. I'm not going to think about what ifs. I'm done playing the what ifs game. What if I got out of this chair, fell, and broke my neck? I'm just saying, I'm not feeding into the negativity, and it's just, I'm not playing what ifs games anymore with anybody. The reality is, this team is better than their record shows. And they'll turn it around. They'll turn it around, or there's going to be players that are your favorite players that won't be here. Thus, there's no numbers on this. There's no name on the back of the jersey. If your number isn't 29, 25, 2, 97, 93, and I'll even throw 18 in there, you're not going to be here next year if this team misses the playoffs. You're not going to be here at trade deadline if this team is that bad. I agree, Edmund. He can sure stop them. I agree. All major sports are a business. Absolutely. All major sports. Even college sports are a business now because now college players are getting paid. Everything is a business, guys. Like, it's no longer fun and fan of the game. Why do you think I said those numbers? Did you not listen to the numbers I said that are safe? I said if you're not 97, 29, who else? 2, 25, 93, 18, 14. Because Ekholm's not going anywhere either. Hey, how's it going, SMC? I agree. Like, all I'm saying, guys, if things go right, wrong, and completely sideways, you could see your fan favorite leaving town on a trade to make this team better for the future. Kane will get scapegoated because he's got the value. He's got the value in the value contract. That's the only reason why I say Kane is the one that will get scapegoated, because he's got the term, but not the dollar value that Hopkins has, or Hyman has, Draisaitl, McDavid, Bouchard, Nurse, Ekholm. He's got that perfect term and perfect value. But I don't see him going. I honestly don't see any top 6 forward going. The ones that honestly should be worried are the bottom 6 and a Kulak, CC. To a degree, maybe Bouchard. If we can get offensive defensemen, I agree they need gain. I completely agree. Yep, that's why maybe trading away our prospects. No, they won't. They won't lose season ticket holders. As a season ticket holder myself, I can tell you that there's 10,000 people waiting on the wait list to buy season tickets. They are waiting. I agree, but we can say F the future, but obviously the organization can't. Yeah, there's a 10,000 person wait list for season tickets. So I don't think the Oilers have trouble selling season tickets. It won't happen. Like, it's Edmonton. What else are you gonna do in the winter? Someone said Sens or Leafs. Oh yeah, Broberg is very much on the table to go. I hate that for the young kid because you don't know what he's going to be. But the Oilers are not in we don't know what he's going to be land right now. The Oilers are in win now. Not a year from now, not 2 years from now. If they want a defensive defenseman that's top 4, Broberg has to be part of the piece that goes the other way. I'll definitely die on that hill. It's a good idea to have Paul Coffey there, guys. Like, whether you like it or not, it's a good idea to have him there. And not to be an eye for Kate's. Like, that to me... Oh, I want to slap people that say that. But then doesn't help anybody if they don't talk. And they have to talk. It's part of their contract. They have to be available after the game for some point. I disagree with that just because I've seen what not really worth fighting over, really. So how about that be? Wow, they're showing highlights while the game gets started. Good job, Sportsnet, you bums. They can't bring in Mike Smith right now. Mike Smith is coaching his sons and living his best life. Mike Smith doesn't want anything to do with the NHL right now. While his sons are in their prime of their coaching years for him, he's going to coach his kids. It's as simple as that. It's 2 games, though. You can't put that on Campbell. Like, you can't put that on one person just because he got sent down. Just a second. We know he's not the guy, but he needs to get his confidence. Just let Jack Campbell be. Let him figure out his shite. He'll be fine.
Every bit of that 6'4" frame there. And almost a little chop on the puck. There was a nice little pass to put him in that position. Romano off to Dobson. Pulled one up the middle. Nugent Hopkins is able to slash it back behind the New York net. Now like a leaping Bouchard.
Bouchard! Oh, McDavid just puts that wide. Oh my goodness, he's struggling.
Shoot some hoops in Boston. He can shoot from the outside as well. Well, he's a good ball player in high school. He was telling us he had real abilities, but through his future lay in pro hockey, and I think he ultimately made the right decision. That was a great.
Okay, I'm going to put this talk to bed about Jack Campbell with losing 2 games in a row.
Good chance created by that. Just an aggressive play down the line. Pick your spots and picked it well there. Maggio threw it around the boards. Andrews Lee. Kulak defends. McLeod unable to clear a drive by Mayfield off the pads of Skip.
When did they play?
Forced back down low and again around to Mayfield.
We'll go to the last game, Saturday. Sorry, guys, holding up your stream. 18 minutes left to go in the game. 1-1 score. 23-13 shots for the Islanders. Oilers are hemmed in right now. Just ice the puck. I know you're tired, but ice it, okay? Or do that. Good play, too. First commercial break, I'll talk to you guys about the Condors and why I'm not blaming Jack Campbell. Oh, that's a trip. No call. Right in front of you, 829. Right in front of you. McDavid's got the puck. McDavid, shot saved by Sorokin, held on. All right. Bakersfield Condors are 4-4 on the season. 2 losses when Campbell's been there. Abbotsford Canucks are 8-4-1. The Saturday night game in Abbotsford. First period, 0-0. Second period, Abbotsford Canucks 2 goals. Bakersfield Condors 0. Third period, Abbotsford Canucks 2 goals. Bakersfield Condors 0 goals. Total 4-0. But that's Campbell's fault that the team can't score goals, right? Don't buy it. Sorry, that team needs to score at least 1. 1 to win, right? You need 1. I hope he plays a shutout. Night before.
Got back out for the third. Suzuka's shot went off the skate. So let's see
Friday night.
angle combinations.
Didn't play.
Romanov. Wrist shot
Oh, jeez. Come on, Oilers. Oh, my goodness. Yep, pick it up.
gathered with ease by McDavid. Off to Cody Ceci. McDavid changed.
Thursday, November 9th, Bakersfield Condors. Abbotsford Canucks. Final score, 4-1. First period, 1 goal Condors, 1 goal Canucks. Second period, 3 goals for the Canucks, nothing for the Condors. Third period, no goals for either team. Tell me again how that's Campbell's fault the other team scored and his team didn't. Sooner or later, we got to hold accountability to players not scoring goals. Eventually, we have to stop looking at goalies and blaming our goaltending for other teams. Our team's failure to score. That's no goal. Hyman poked the puck in. No goal. Unfortunate. Like, I get what you're saying, and I understand the frustration. Campbell came down, and the Oilers lost 2 in a row.
And this is Nelson here on the entry by Engvall. This line's been good, so obviously Engvall, after being a healthy scratch, has really come out and skated for Nelson. He's had 4 good looks from in tight. And then here's the second one. Hyman just throws this into Sorokin.
But there's more to the story.
Downers didn't like too much as he jams into the pad. And
It's like that guy says. There's more to the rest of the story.
Just goes to show you how tight.
Oh, yeah, no, Rodriguez needs a whole year.
You look at the chances. You get a puck, boom. You have to bring it to the net immediately, or else it's gone.
Engvall scratched a couple games ago by Lane Lambert. Reinserted for the loss to Washington on Saturday.
Oh, I agree. If he loses in Condors Town, nobody's going to be behind him. You guys are very passionate down there. And I love that you guys are down there in Bakersfield with the passion you have. That's why I love the fact that you're here and you give us updates. And I don't want him to get away. If he has a rough game, absolutely tarnation him. Tar feather, put him out in the center field. But we have to realize goal scoring is important too in these leagues. And when nobody's scoring goals for you, you have to play perfect. And that's never been Campbell's game. If you look at Campbell's success, his success comes when his team scores 1 or 2. If his team scores 1 or 2 goals, even 3 before the other team gets one, he gets the mojo going, he gets confidence. He's going to let in 2 or 3. He's going to let in 2. At the bare minimum, Campbell lets in 2 goals a game. You need to score 3. It sucks, but that's what you get with Campbell.
Found the front of the net, and he somehow is able to swallow that up.
And Louis, as a big man, when you get to the front of the net, you want a shot like that. You want to be rewarded.
Oy.
Going to the tough area.
You make eye contact, you put the stick where you want it, you try and keep it out of the way of the defenseman so he can't knock it around. Show so that the shooter knows you want it, and that's exactly what Draisaitl did. Doesn't have to be hard, it just has to get through.
Rodriguez won't come up. They're giving him the Stuart Skinner treatment, guys, as they should. They're giving Rodriguez the Stuart Skinner Rodrigue. Why do I keep saying Rodriguez? There's no Ez at the end of his name.
McLeod a shot. That was blocked.
Oh, jeez. Come on.
Corvette. Off to Barzell. Spins on Vinny Desharnais.
Good job, Vinny. Keep him to the outside.
Good shot off the right shoulder of Skinner. Desharnais to clear but not out. Pellick fumbled it away.
Let's go.
Cuts inside. Wrist shot over.
McLeod misses the net.
Off the top of the net. Batted down by Pellick. Hand pass okay in your own zone. And here's Mo Horvat. Did not snake his way through Desharnais.
Good job by Desharnais there.
To fall on it with 5 minutes gone by in this third period.
Yeah, stay in the hunt for the puck. And
No, 8 goals in 2 games doesn't look good, but when your team only scores 1 goal in 2 games, it's kind of rough on all parties. That's why I think injuries and 2 players being up here hurts the AHL team very bad.
comes back right on top of that. A lot of times that could hit the back of the goaltender, but it was Pellick with the good hand-eye coordination that knocked that one out of the way.
Nurse off the draw. Taken by Romanov at center. Palmieri got a piece.
I think Campbell needs to get out of a Canadian market and go to somewhere where he can just be a goalie. Be a goalie and just focus on hockey. Be a backup goalie somewhere. I honestly believe that may be Campbell's role. Be a backup goalie on a team that struggles to know, like, hey, we're not a very good team, and we don't expect to be a playoff-bound team or a cup contender. We just want you to make some saves for us. That's why I think Philadelphia is the best place for Campbell. McDavid shot, save, rebound, it's there, loose. Oh, darn. Shots are 25-17 for the Islanders. 1-1's the score, 13:59 left to go in the third period. Oilers looking good. Islanders looking good too. Yeah, you got to take a chance on Coffey. He knows how to play defense. He's won how many cups? 7 cups? Because he won 2 with Pittsburgh, 5 with the Oilers. I would take Skinner over Wool. Skinner's just having an off year. Guys, Skinner will figure it out. A lot of pressure to play in Edmonton. A lot of pressure to play in Toronto, too. Skinner, yeah, I agree with BW. Skinner, in my opinion, has the potential to be top 10 goalie. Year in, year out. He has the potential to be top 10 goalie. Just for whatever reason right now, he's fighting it. No, Islanders are not a bad team. They've got a lot of team structure and a lot of guys that play together and have played together for decades. Again. He's not getting bought out unless the trade doesn't go through. He'll get bought out. Yeah, we've probably seen the end of Campbell. He'll be bought out. Another contract we got to pay for. But hey, it is what it is, right? No, I'm at the game on Wednesday night, Adam. Wednesday night. I'm at the Seattle game. I unfortunately can't go to every game. Otherwise, you guys would miss this pretty face. Pretty face. Pretty face. No, I'm joking. No, I'm at the Wednesday night game, man. I wish I could go to more games, but I'm here with y'all. Yes, Renegade, they do love sports, but hockey isn't one of those sports they love. Yes, they have their die-hard fans. All 20,000, 30,000 of them. But most of the city doesn't know what hockey is. Most of the city could care less if their team is winning or losing. Now, if it's the Eagles, oh, that team better be winning. If it's the 76ers, that team better have an elite lineup in every game. If it's the Phillies, oh, they better win 95 games out of 182 or 62. That's just the way it is in Philly. The Flyers get more of a pass. That's like the Elks here in Edmonton. The Elks are like the Flyers in Philadelphia or any NHL team in any American city, really. You get a pass for sucking. The Oilers, they don't get no passes. Oh, jeez. What a play. Shoot! Oh, Desharnais, shoot that. Shot, save, no rebound. Shots are 25-19 now. 25-20. 12:57 left to go in the third. 1-1 score. I'm feeling like he's in overtime here. Margaret, I feel you. I loved him as a defenseman. He's got rings, guys. Like, we can't dispute the fact that he's got rings. Whether he wanted to be here, whether he wanted to be a coach or not, he's here. It was a wrong move. Whether you agree that he held players accountable or not, firing him was the wrong move. I would have given it half a season, seen this team turn it around for him. But hey, all success for the first 3 months of this, first 10, 15 games of this. If they go on a good heater and win 7 out of 15, it's Woodcroft success. That's a penalty. Oh, you can't do that. Power play for the Oilers. The first power play of the game for the Edmonton Oilers. Late in the third period.
One in the offensive zone as he was driving earlier in this period, and then right there as he falls into the boards because of the poke into the back of the leg. Heel. Right there. And good pickup by the official in the neutral zone that made that call. So the second power play. Technical Edmonton.
3 seconds on the first one.
Yeah, there you go.
So, it's Draisaitl, McDavid, Nugent Hopkins,
Oh, you love my cheeks? No,
criticized. It's still a respectable 24%, ninth in the league. Off the draw, Bouchard dishing off.
You can't miss me. Draisaitl just misses the net. Scores! Power play goal! Hyman! Oilers 2! Islanders not a thing! Good God, what power play strikes.
They snap this puck around, and this is a great one-timer by Leon Draisaitl. I mean, he gets
Oh shoot, I don't have the goal horn on. My bad, guys, my bad. Fixing it. Like I said, I wish I had to,
everything in motion. And this little chip here by McDavid after the blast by Draisaitl fall into the net, and it's Hyman that bashes this one home for a 2-1 lead.
there you go, guys. Oilers goal with the horn. Let's go.
Timing of power play goals. They know they set the record.
Like I said, guys, I got so many buttons and so many things I got to do here. This is crazy. Wish I had a wife that was down here helping. No joking.
Here's McLeod. 2-1 Edmonton.
Uh,
His fourth in 2 games. Remember, he had the natty hattie on Saturday.
General Warts. BW, that's hilarious. General Warts. That's new and that's good. I like it. Genital warts. This game is going exactly as I expected. Hey, let's go oil. You found this channel. Thank you for being here, Margaret. We appreciate everybody that comes. And everybody, thank you guys for being here, putting up with my shenanigans. For those of you that know and don't know, my name is Matt for Oilers After Dark.
It seemed to be better than 50-50. Romanov off the dump in off to Ryan Pulock.
I'm here for 82 games.
David was there.
26 playoff games.
Not a play. That'll be delayed.
Delay a game for the New York Islanders. Looks like another Oilers power play. Mortal Kombat. Oilers should get Reeves. You know, that may not be a bad idea. He's not doing very well in Toronto, though.
Here's the goal again. Face-off win. Bouchard.
Farm Girl, you will find me at the Oilers game. I will be wearing my Oilers After Dark t-shirt.
Touch that puck on that power play.
And I will... What can I bring?
Work again here as they get the
What can I bring that I will stand up? You know what? I'll bring this flag.
second on that pass. Yep.
You guys can't see the flag. That flag right there, I'll put it over top of me. I'll wear it over my shoulders. You can't miss me. Big save by Sorokin right there. 11:10 left to go in the second period. 1:46 left to go in the power play. 2-1 Oilers.
Now you saw that play again. It was almost
Should everyone else be fired?
the way it's set up. You see Bouchard again taking to the right.
I don't like that. I'm not sure how I feel about any of that.
This time they go low to Hyman, and good job by Sorokin to snuff that one out using the chest.
Oilers already really having matched their total through the first 2 periods. They had 13 shots in the first 2.
I don't wanna.
9 minutes here in the third.
Oh, bad giveaway there. Good thing the Oilers are backed up and have a forward playing defense. I mean,
That set the Oilers up for the power play goal.
I'll bite.
Seconds
I'll
necessary.
bite.
Now Bouchard will start up ice. Finds an opening. Goes up on the right half wall. And then turns it over. Zizekas to steal. We'll just conservatively shoot it off the end boards. McDavid after it.
Let's get a win for the new coach. Absolutely.
Save from distance on Clutterbuck.
are not back. Shut up, Louis. It's one game. This team is not back. It's steps. It's baby steps. On baby steps. We are not back. Don't put that into this universe. Oh my goodness. Squeaky. Squeaky clean.
Woo!
Bang!
Yeah. I be skating on your whole team, Connor McDavid. Young player, but I'm in the league. Connor McDavid anticipated when I came in. We be winning when the game ends. I be skating on your whole team, Connor McDavid. Young player, but I'm in the league. Connor McDavid anticipated when I came in. We be winning when the game ends. Woo!
Don't play sloppy.
Yeah.
Big save by Skins.
I be skating on your whole team, Connor McDavid. Young player, but I'm in the league. Connor McDavid anticipated when I came in. We be winning when the game ends. I be skating on your whole team, Connor McDavid. Young player, but I'm in the league. Connor McDavid anticipated when I came in. We be winning when the game ends.
Tyson is Donnelly TV.
Yeah.
That guy has amazing
I be
content.
skating on your whole
He's
team,
a lot
Connor
like me.
McDavid.
He'll tell
Young
it like it
player,
is.
but I'm in the
He won't
league.
sugarcoat
Connor
shit
McDavid
either.
anticipated
He's
when
a
I
bit
came
more
in.
professional than I am. I will
We be
give him
winning
that.
when the game
They
ends.
say
I be skating on your
there it is,
whole
out the
team,
zone.
Connor
All right.
McDavid. Young player, but I'm in
tells
the
it like it
league.
is.
Connor
Very much.
McDavid anticipated when I came
Find
in.
the shot, save, rebound, puck still
We be
loose.
winning when the game
up my throat.
ends.
Guys, I love Tyson. Like,
Yeah.
if I
I
could
be
give shout
skating
out
on
to
your whole
Donnelly every
team, Connor
game I
McDavid.
would, but
Young player, but I'm in the league. Connor
he's sponsored
McDavid
and I'm not,
anticipated when
so-
I came in. We be winning when the game ends.
Oh shoot, I guess I should change it to this, eh guys? Yes, I'm a big fan of Tyson Donnelly. I won't even pretend to deny that I'm a fan of Donnelly. I follow him.
This period
Again,
brought to you by
I'm jealous because that mofo was sponsored and I'm not. So if you're listening, Mr. Donnelly, hit me up. No. He's been doing it a lot longer than I have, though. He's definitely been doing it for, what, 7, 8 years now? For a while. Hyman is definitely doing the yeoman's work. Everybody talked about Woody saving the Oilers. Absolutely, Woody did save the Oilers that 1 year. And that's why he went from interim head coach to head coach. Let's be completely honest here, and this is one thing we are overlooking the fact. Had Woodcraft come in and shit the bed with this team, he wouldn't have been the coach last season. Had he had a bad year last year with the Oilers, he wouldn't have been the coach after halfway through the point last season. And I think that's what this management team was looking for. By management team, I mean Holland and Cates. They were basically waiting to fire Holland, fire Woodcroft at any point. Because to them, he was just interim. It's not right, and I don't agree with it, but I think that's what they were thinking in their head. Now's the time to do it. The team's 2-9. Now they're 3-9. Okay, well, they lost to San Jose. You know what I mean? Like, they were looking for an excuse to fire him. But I don't think it's right. Wood definitely did not deserve it. And I hope he does realize that he's better today than he was yesterday.
Beautiful pass. Gets a little bit of a break on the finish. 3-1 Oil.
McLeod, a quick shot, and that skipped wide. Big bounce, and ultimately out of play.
Absolutely, Edmund. I know how much you guys love your Condors.
A glimpse of
They are a diehard fan base down there in Bakersfield. If you guys haven't been to Bakersfield, California, and see a Condors game,
there. Well, that
you are missing out. The atmosphere is amazing down there.
Yeah, you know, and it's almost like you have to demand the
To the point that they brought a live condor to the ice.
man in the puck. And when
It didn't go over well.
taken off like he did
Hey, Edmund, do you remember that game? I think you do.
on this Oilers bench,
They brought a live condor and let him fly around the arena.
Leon Draisaitl looked up and
I need an assistant. I need a wife that comes down here and does the games with me. No, it's all good, guys. Like I said, I'll show you really good behind the scene when we reach 500 subs, I'll have 2 cameras, one set up on the screen that I have and one set up on me. And I'll just show you guys what I do on a game-by-game basis.
Against the New York Islanders at home, as it was for Jay Woodcroft back in February of 2022. The score that night was 3-1 for the Oilers. It's 3-1 Edmonton with 9.5 to play here tonight, 21 months later. Puller.
Oh yeah, this poppy doesn't come off my hat till December. It stays on my hat.
Pushed ahead for Holmstrom. Across the Pullet. Islanders a bit scattered. They're going to have to reload. They're going to have to find a couple of goals late. Something that has plagued them all year long. We told you, 20th league in goals scored coming in.
And I go back to what Ace said in that second intermission. You know, don't hurt yourselves. Don't shoot yourselves in the foot for both teams. And for the New York Islanders, it was that penalty taken in the offensive zone 200 feet away from your net that led to that first power play goal. Then the pressure led to the second.
I just call you farm girl. Like, it's easier.
Don't shoot yourself in the foot as well.
It's all good, girlie. I won't be calling you that. That's one thing you call a dog or a cat or a horse. You shouldn't call a female a human being. Not a good girl. That's a good girl. Does a good girl want some pets? That's awesome, though. Let's fucking go, guys. Let's go. We got 8:13 left to go in the third. 3-1 Oilers. Shots are 31-26 for the Islanders. As I need a drink, because, you know, water and hydrating is key to keep you healthy.
Almost had a souvenir. Would have had to give it to one of your many fans up there, little Jack. Yeah.
The Edmonton Hymans. Without Zach Hyman, the last while they wouldn't have even... You know what? I can't disagree with that. Hyman's been the heart and soul this year.
Jack Michaels with you to bring this one. From Rogers Place, Rogers Monday Night Hockey. The Oilers.
Oh, that's awesome, Oil Collector. That's cool. Like, yeah, I appreciate that. You guys don't know what even the smallest compliments mean to me. Like, I honestly do this for the fun of the game. And I've had private conversations with BW, and he can attest to this. I'm not doing this to get paid. I'm doing this as a hobby. I can't stress that enough to people, and I know it kind of upsets some people when I say this is my hobby. Like, this is my go to the cigar room, smoke a cigar, cup of Jack. This is that for me. This is just me in a pool room. During the summer, I'm on a golf course golfing, guys. Like, I'm just your regular guy, man. Like, if you guys are ever in the Mill Woods golf course area, you'll probably see me a few times. Quick little shout out. Not sponsored, but Mill Woods Golf Course. Pretty nice golf course. Oh, no, you're not getting mad at all. Edmund, no, you're not getting mad at all. I like it. I like that you brought it up. That's awesome, dude. You're not getting mad at all. I love the fact that you have passion and you want the team to succeed. Oh, Fogle for Derek Ryan. Just missed it. Cut there. Oh, that would have been pretty. 7 minutes left to go in the game. No, Edmund, I love the passionate fans of Bakersfield. I wouldn't want it any other way. I wouldn't want my AHL team to be playing in a city that doesn't appreciate them and doesn't want them to succeed. You know, I don't want my team in Ithaca. I don't want my team in Tucson. No offense to you, Adam. I know you're a Tucson guy. I know you're an Arizona guy. But you know what I mean? I don't want my team in a market that doesn't appreciate hockey and doesn't appreciate having a team there. Orlando, prime example. All gas, no brakes. Exactly, Oil Collector. All gas, no brakes. Yeah, he does. He left on a winning streak. You're absolutely right, man. He left on a high. He's got to go back down, right? No, you definitely couldn't do that nowadays. Yeah, And the reason why it didn't work was because that Condor guy that had the Condor fell on the ice with the Condor on him.
And blasting it just wide, and then hopped out of play.
That's where I seen you, Millwoods. You saw me at Millwoods. This motherfucker. I can't go out anywhere now. I gotta hide in disguise. That's it, guys. From now on. Oh boy, stretch. From now on, when I go out, going out like this, you can't see me. You can't see me. I'm going out with a mask on. No, that's cool that you recognize me from somewhere in the city. That's kind of cool to recognize. No, Chris isn't gonna get mad about this loss. I'm chatting with him. He expected it. He was just, honestly, BDW, he's just razzing you to razz you. Don't let what he says hurt your feelings or take anything he says personal. He is much like me and much like you. He has a filter and he doesn't have a back down button. That's why when he said he was talking in the chat and chirping, I'm like, oh, for fuck's sakes. Because both you guys don't have a stop, cease, and desist. You're both very much, oh, you say something, I gotta one-up it, and then I gotta one-up that, and then I gotta one-up that, and before you know it, you're both so far up in the clouds, you're kissing each other's assholes. So it's just, I love the guy, I respect the guy, I respect you. Obviously, you know how big my circle of friends is, and you're in it, so just two different opinions on two different matters.
Real solid, and I mean, that's kind of what you're used to seeing from Stuart Skinner, and I think the game on Saturday night started that for him, only 1 goal on 18 shots. He closed the door on the Seattle Kraken, and a couple of real-timely saves early in the game. What happened again here tonight? The first one got by him, but then he closed that door, and that's a real good, strong statement by him.
Handling a wrist shot. Sorokin way above the blue paint to choke that one off for his 25th save of the night. 4.5 to go. Edmonton 3, New York 1 on Rogers Monday Night Hockey.
The first thing you noticed about the all-new Hyundai is there's a lot more to notice.
When's the last time Skinner had 30 saves? Last season, third last game of the regular season. Not the final game, but the third final game. Dude, if I could figure out how to stream with people and keep this, why do I still say we're on a power play? You guys gotta remind me to switch things up. It still says we're on the power play. We're clearly not on the power play. That's what I mean by I need the secretary. Secretary! Condor. I can talk about Condors hockey all day long. I've always had a passion for hockey. And it's not just a passion for Oilers. I watch every game, every team, because I want to know what the Oilers are going up against. I want to know the competition, as they say, right? Well said, Northern Farm Group. Absolutely. Thank you. Honestly, I say this all the time, but without you guys, I'm just a guy talking to a camera, watching TV. Honestly, you guys make it fun. You guys bring out the good, the bad, and the ugly in me. When there's chirping going on in the chat, I do chirp along. Because remember, I got the mic. So although you guys can type and put in all caps, I'm mad. I can show I'm mad. I can tell you I'm mad. I can make fun of you. I may not know what you look like, just like you can make fun of me. You can say that I'm a bald fat man. Absolutely. Fat guys love cake. Cake is good. Hyman looking for a second goal tonight. Draisaitl loses the puck. That's okay. 4 minutes left to go in the third period. Scores 3-1. Oilers have the 3. Islanders have the 1. Shots are 31-28 for the Islanders.
Trail by 2 as we
Oh, good pickup by the Oilers defense. And that's onside. Yes, it is. This team looks different. You know what? Being rowdy and hyper, it comes with the territory of being me. Did you know that we have a junior hockey team that's called the Condors? I did not know that. No, I did not know that, Edmund. Thank you for that tidbit. I didn't know. The more you know. I have a mullet at the Mullet Arena if you wanted. He was a brick wall down there. Hey, who's this Diane Miller in my chat? BW? Kick her. Get her out of here. Blowing hearts all over the place. Jesus. Who's this person blowing hearts? Yes, guys, I will be at the game on Wednesday, so my passion will be in those seats cheering on this team for a 3-game streak. I may go streaking at the end of it. I don't know. Can't guarantee anything. I do have my son with me, so I kind of got to keep it tame. Oh, jeez. Ay! Face cam litter. Yeah, no, I'd say third star is going to have to... Holloway's hurt right now. Is he back now? I don't know who the third star is, but for sure, Skinner, Hyman. Maybe Ekholm. There's a lot of coaching going on by Ekholm to Bouchard. I'm liking that. Oh, McDavid, that's a penalty coming up to Hopkins. Guy fell on his own, but that's okay.
Bouchard touches up.
Don't give her any credit. No. That little baby you see in the picture, farm girl, she's not a little baby. She's a devil spawn. She's hell spawn from Satan. That little baby is now a 4-year-old terror. Oh yeah, he turned the skate. He absolutely got a penalty. Yeah, it's a penalty. Yeah, you cannot do that.
Having possession then rakes the bench because with the penalty, Edmonton can rip that puck down.
No, when Skinner's on, he's better than good. He's great. But when he's off, oh my lord, he's bad. She's trying to keep as relaxed as possible. Yeah, she's sitting in a chair right now, feet up, relaxed, just chilling like a villain. I miss living in Edmonton. So could I? Yeah, this will be the first game I've gone to this year. I'm excited about it. She's not a troll. She's my wife. Yeah, she's. I mean, you could call her a troll. She's all of 5 foot nothing, but she keeps me in check. Oh, blocked by CC and out the zone it goes. Breakaway for Draisaitl. Couldn't catch up to it in time. Still able to get it though. 2:45 left to go in the third period. 1:24 left to go in the power play for the Islanders. Empty net for the Islanders. 6-on-4. 6-on-4. Draisaitl to Kane. Kane, empty netter. Seal the deal! Game over! Wow, folks. I don't know, guys. I don't think coaching was the problem. I think it was the system. Just my opinion. Manitoba. Oh, not Manitoba. No. Yeah, no, that's my wife and my daughter. Yeah, that little turtler. I'm not a turd. No, we call Anastasia a turd. And she lets us know I'm not a turd, I'm Anna. She's definitely a keeper. I can't say much. 29 seconds left to go in the regulation. Now, barring a collapse of calamities, the Oilers should win their second in a row. Hey, we call it a streak. Oh, dude, the highlights tomorrow are going to be nice to see. Didn't start off good. Let's be 100% on 100%. This game could have went cockamamie sideways 1,000 different ways. But yeah, fuck what you say about that. Yes. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. I like people from California that have passion for hockey. I like people anywhere not from Canada that have passion for hockey. If you're a hockey person and you're not in Canada, that just means you love the sport even more. Because you weren't ingrained to love the sport. 4-1.
Most of those hours he probably won't remember. It's been a blur, but it's going to produce the end result.
Guys, everybody, thank you guys for being here. Because honestly, oh wait, there's a goal that's not scored. Save made by Skinner. Guys, honestly, thank you guys from all of us here at Oilers After Dark. Me, BW, Stephanie, Smokey, Nathan. Who else am I missing? I know there's a couple more monitors and people that make this work. From all of us, thank you for being here. You could have been anywhere on your Tuesday night, but hey, you guys chose to be here with me, with us, as a family, as a community, and I'm very grateful for it. I could say it over and over. I am very thankful and very grateful for you guys being here. But that all said and done, hey, Ross, it's all good you're a bit late. It's okay to be late. Welcome, Ross, on the Facebook side. Thank you for coming in. 14 seconds left. Let's count it down. Oilers win. Oilers win. Get off the glass. You're going to get kicked out of the game. You're going to get banned from the arena, you tool bag. Oilers win. Oilers win. Play La Bamba, baby. First win as an NHL head coach for Chris Knobloch. If you don't know the name, get to know him, son. Anyways, guys, from all of us at Oilers After Dark, I love you. I appreciate you. But I got things I got to do.
Stuart Skinner with an excellent performance in this one to close the door. 32 saves as the Edmonton Oilers pull this one out 4-1. First win for Edmonton when giving up the first goal. First win